Hey everybody, I'm Corey Burkhart.
And I'm Phil Amelon.
And we're designers here at Direwolf Digital, and today we are going to do an epic mode demo for you of the War of the Dragon. It's currently in its last week on Kickstarter, so make sure to check that out in the link below. And Phil, you ready to battle?
Yeah, game's already set up. Let's jump into it. All right, time to jump into the prologue. We got our armies in the two rivers, and my boy Perrin. Take Perrin.
Grab our armies, reveal them up. So these are just the starting armies, so simple enough. I've got 2 Trollocs, 2 Dark Friends, and a Myrddraal, so I've got 9 total strength and a hit.
I also have 9 total strength. I have a shield and a hit.
Okay,
not archers.
Not in love with that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But for the prologue, we're only going to play with the fortified, flat, and tactical as it calls out. So I'm going to shuffle these up. We'll deal them to these locations, and we'll put up the shield, and we'll go to battle. So we got the flat over here at the flank. We got fortified there in the center.
I'll take that.
And tactical here at the vanguard.
Bam.
All right, so then here at this spot, we're each going to secretly assign our armies, trying to outmaneuver the enemy forces and hopefully take down as many of these battle locations as we can.
I'm going to take them all.
You're going to take them all?
Yeah, every single one. All of them belong to me.
Unfortunately for me, yeah, the fortified in the center here makes it really tricky for me to be able to try to take that one down. And we can't use crowns over there at the vanguard either. Which one do I want to win? Don't forget your crowns. You can't use those too.
Can use those. Maybe I will.
Yeah, you gotta drop
some cardboard. Just at least make the sound, right?
All right, I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, we got a battle.
Ooh, oh, this is
Great lineup for you.
Pretty good. All right, so it's 4-4, except I have a hit and a shield, and you only have a hit. So you're gonna have to lose a friend.
Yeah. So process the hits first. I immediately lose the Dark Friend. Put them in the grave.
All right, I'll take that one. Unopposed.
I surrendered the center. I was too afraid.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose 2 guys.
Yeah. So go ahead and grab your 2 wheels and.
Right. 2 wheels. That's gonna get me a power card. And you are routed.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and move my sword army here to route.
And then flank. The losing player takes 2 casualties. Well, that's me. I'll lose a townfolk and a dragonsworn.
And also
they can go to your grave.
I'll get the bonus of an extra crown.
All right, these can go away. And my somewhat smaller army will go back to my pile. Perrin will go back to his friends.
Don't forget to update your board as well. So I'm down to 4 forces in that army.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. So that was the prologue.
That was our prologue.
We are actually starting the first chapter.
All right.
We need some missions.
We have the Chief of Chiefs.
Chiefs.
And we have the Game of Houses.
All right. Oh, can you put this in the waist? That's over there on
your
board. I'll put this here.
Caroline up here.
Do a little toss, almost. All right, those are missions. The ally row. Let's see what we got here. Fated to be all leaf all the time.
I hope you're interested in leafs like I am, because I need to probably reinforce here. I need to get my armies back into play.
Fair enough. Draw hands. 5 cards each.
5 cards here. First room, shuffle them up.
Yeah.
And 5. All right, what are we looking at here?
I don't know. I can't see your hand. I should read my power card, though. Oh, okay.
All right, I think what I want to do... All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a copy of the Weakening Seals. This one asks me to claim a region this turn. So I'm going to take my marker here and I'm going to place it on Mobilize so that I can try to take over a region this turn, such that I can add this to my pattern here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to abandon Alien here with Samael. I'm going to move 1 and 2. Don't need to leave a control marker. I've already got Corruption there. And then I'm going to move Padden Fane into Ibodar, but I am going to spend a crown for that one. Leave a control marker there in Amadisia. And then I'm going to add one of these markers, noting that I have control of something on the map. 2 points of shadow there. And I'm going to take over the blue region here. It's just going to immediately grab me a banner rank. And Phil, would you look at that? Taking over the region.
It does look like you did that, yeah. So you get...
So I could add this Weakening Seal.
Oh, you're piling up the leaves already, okay.
I said I was interested.
Yeah. You got your banner thing?
I did, yes.
All right, all right.
But if you want to purge the corruption from Alien, I've left it wide open for you. Well, maybe not the board. You will have to spend some crowns if you want to take that action.
I will have to spend some crowns. I'm not going to spend crowns. I think I need to make some friends. Make some friends. Yeah, let's do a few things. So I'm going to play Taverin. And the action I'm going to take is to ally. I'll take one of these leaves. I'll take this one.
What's your bonus saver you get for that one?
So I'm going to get a wheel turn. I'll move my marker here. This will be added to this. I do not have 3 of those, so I don't get that part, but I will get the card action, which here is to get an event. This event is... I am not going to try to pronounce that because I am going to be very bad at it. But it is asking me to go to the weave action and have 2 scrolls, and that will get Egwene a level.
Okay.
So eventually I will do that, and then this will be discarded. Yeah, let's see what else we got. All leaf all the time.
All the time. I will... So for my next move, again, I'm still looking at possibly reinforcing because all of my armies are up here in the north, but you didn't actually do anything to threaten me just yet. So am I willing to go to reinforce, or should I instead try to wait until I can get the upgraded bonus by getting a 3rd leaf? I think I'm going to try to get greedy. So for my move, I'll just play the Weakening Seals, which asks me to gain a marker on a mission or claim a mission space this turn. Given I don't really want to spend 2 crowns to go to Mobilize, I'm going to take my action, actually go to Weave this turn. So what I'm going to do is I have 1 scroll here and 1 here, so I'm going to place 2 markers here. And also, if we're going to Weave, I get 2 wheel turns. So I'm going to go here, grab a power card. That's a pretty nice power card. Glad I did this. And then because I placed tokens here on one of these missions, I'm going to add this Weakening Seals also to my tableau. So I'm building up for big moves. But that's all I got.
That's all you got. I guess I should move since I'm the one with armies on the map.
I technically have an army on the map.
Yeah, it's so...
It's just up on the north.
It's so far away, though.
You can come visit.
I can't find myself being intimidated by that.
Look, Valdar is right next door. I hear it's beautiful there this time of year.
Yeah, I suppose it might be. I don't know. I just want to recover. No, not yet. We'll do things like this. I'll do leave taking to mobilize. So this is going to get me 2 army movements, a character movement, and then my card says if I get any movement this turn, I can add 2 more character movements to it. So we are going to party. 2 army movements. Would you mind moving my, how do I say that? Aiel army down there? That sounds right. Yeah, and then I get a control marker there, so I will control that region. So that's 1 army movement. I'll take these guys out here. Move Nynaeve here. I'll pay the crown so that I can leave a control marker in Tanchico. So it's 2 army movements, 1 character movement, and I have 2 more sort of groups of characters I can move, which isn't enough to control this region, but it will be close. So everyone will come out to here. I'll pay another crown because I am...
You're going broke.
Just not interested in crowns. Leave a control marker there, and then I will just move just 1 character. Move Matt. Actually, we'll leave Matt behind and move these 2 up and see what happens.
So first things first, you're going to gain control of this region.
Yeah, which is going to get me a banner.
And you also took over the Ale Waste, which will get you
this thing here.
Correct.
So I'm leading on the Chief of Chiefs temporarily. Should read this card again. And that's it for me. I got my 1 crown.
All right. I think what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a meeting in secret. And I'm going to move my pawn here to ally because I have 2 of those in my tableau and this will get me a 3rd. So I'm going to get the bonus favor of whichever ally I choose. And I think the one that I'm actually the most interested in here... It's a great question. Hadn't figured it out. I do kind of want to bring my army down so I can start battling you, but I also need to make my armies better. So I think what I'm going to choose is Ruark. So Ruark, I'm going to get both of his favor abilities. I'm going to first place a control marker in a region I control. I'm going to go ahead and place 1 here. Because, well, it's the only region I do control at the moment. And then I'm also going to get an elite reserve unit here. So I'll shuffle this deck up. And let's get one of these. And which team are we going to add this to? Ooh, that's a nice one. Given my Raven team is probably going to come out of the board here soon, I'm going to put that in the Raven army. And then my card effect, I do have units in adjacent spaces there, so I'm going to gain 2 crowns. And the turn is yours, my friend.
Let's do more turning of the wheel.
Uh-oh.
Flame in the void. I'll take a weave action. I get a wheel from this and 2 from this. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And get me a reinforcement. Take that. We'll put that in my wolf army. I got a little hurt earlier. And then I have 1, 2 leaves to go on this bad boy.
So you're at 4 there now?
I am at 4 there
So
now.
4-0, and I'm up 4-0 over here. So
We've drawn lines in this round. Yeah.
You're planning to be the Chief of Chiefs? All right, I guess then for my last turn of the round, well, last action on the action board, I should say, I'm going to play my last Weakening Seals in my hand. This requires me to play a power card this turn to get added to my pattern, so that means this is going to have to get used. And this card asks me to play to consolidate, so I will oblige. Oops, I'm sorry, I moved your token. My bad. All right, go to consolidate. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3 crowns for that. Oops, I grabbed 4. And then I'm going to corrupt a friendly city. Well, the only city that is friendly to me that I can corrupt is Budar. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a corruption rank up for that. Then I'm going to play this to get me an elite recruit. Where does this reserve want to go? You're also going to the Ravens. We're just going to try to fight the forces of light here. I think so. So add that to the Raven army, so they go up to 7. This is used. Discard pile there. And I think that's going to wrap up my turn, and since I played a power card, I'll add this Weakening Seals also to my pattern. And it's your turn.
You have 6 cards in your pattern, and I have 3. That seems unfair.
Well, you do get the last turn of the round, so if you'd like control of the map,
I do want control of the map. That's what I'm angling for. I'm teasing you. All right, I'll play Preparations, which has no icon, but will become useful later. Nice. I will move this to Mobilize. So I have 2 army movements and 1 character movement. I am going to do a little pushing.
Rude.
So I left with an army, so I'm going to get a control mark here. I am going to... Yeah, we're going to move this guy here. And then it doesn't have to be an army. It can be an army. I will pay another crown and do... Actually, do I want Tanchika? Maybe I should just take the free... I'll take the one that doesn't require crowns. Mm-hmm. Move Rand here instead. So I have 4 places here, which is enough to control this one. So that's a banner for that.
Yep.
I have 4 places here, which is enough to control that one.
You want to place this on the...
Yes, please. Thank you very much. And then I will bully this man to go over here.
As a product of doing that, you also get to stomp out the corruption.
Goodbye. That thing. Don't like when you are corrupting these wonderful people. And then the final thing I have is this card says, at the end of my turn, add this card to any skill in your pattern. So I will flip this over and I will make it into a sword.
Spreading the wealth. All right.
Spreading the wealth, yeah. All set.
All right, so commonly we're going to refer to this as the wheel turn. It's the last turn of the round, and we're just discarding our card rather than playing it and moving our little pawn here on the action board. I'm going to discard the Pit of Doom, which actually is a wild card. Ooh. So I'm going to choose to discard it as a leaf. So I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3, and 4 wheel turns here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to get me a recruit into the sword army, and I'm going to take that up to 5. And then it's also going to get me my first event card. And my event says I immediately get a banner rank up.
Oh.
And I'm going to complete that event. That's my wheel turn. Over here.
My wheel turn, I have a sword and this sword, so it's going to be 2. Which is going to get me a crown. And importantly, crosses this threshold so I can level Rand up. But that will happen in a moment. This goes away. All right.
So that was round 1. Let's go ahead and do the resolution of the round.
So recovering.
Yeah, so
Shadow, starts with you.
I still go first here. I do know that I want to fight in your wolf army. How big is the wolf army?
What are you doing exactly here?
So I'm recovering my piece from ready, my army, and I get to choose to place it anywhere in one of my friendly cities. So it can be one of these where I have a control marker, it can be one of these corrupted cities. I can also choose to place it with my character, Robin, here. So I'm trying to figure out exactly... if I'm going to be able to make an attack, what army of yours would I want to attack?
My wolf army does only have 4 units in it.
All right, then I'll join Robin here in Breamwood. With my 7-unit Raven army. And then I need to move up my sword team from route to ready. And that's all for me on recovering.
Well, I'm also going to bring an army out from ready. I'm sort of wondering if I should go here and have 2 armies tier 1, or... if I should just come down here and bully your characters. And I think I've decided that second one sounds fun.
Rude.
All right, so now we resolve the missions.
Yeah, so the first one here, you're definitely collaborating on that one.
I have the most here, so I'm going to get an elite reserve, and I can look at this, and then I can put it, and I'll put it in the wolf army. That seems like an army I want to have strong.
So how big's the wolf army now? You have 5 cards there?
I have five units in that army.
Okay. Alrighty, and then let's grab the...
What are you looking for?
Sorry, I was cleaning up that mission completely.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And then for the game of houses, I win this one, so I will take my 2 rank ups there.
Cool.
And we can clear these 2 off the board. Okay, that is the missions.
Discard the missions.
Take those for now.
And then we do our inner wheels. We get cookies as we go along here, but at the end of the round, we care about where we are in relation to the inner part of our wheel.
Yeah, so I only made it to the second section, so I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of the prison deck. I'm going to discard one of them and keep and play the other. So I guess technically I shouldn't have spun this. Yep, that's okay. Let's take a look at what these 2 are. All right, so I am choosing between my 2 shadow buddies here coming out of the prison. Technically, Phil wouldn't normally see these, but, you know,
That's true.
I want to show the people at home. All right, so I can choose an enemy army and slay units from that until a total of 7 strength or greater is slain. Pretty powerful if I'm planning on attacking you.
Okay.
Or I could choose Agonor. And Agonor allows me to shuffle up the Trolloc horde and up to 3 Trollocs from the grave into my reserves. Unfortunately for me, if we take a look here at the grave, there's actually no Trollocs in there. So
I think I'm about to get slapped here.
as much as I love Agonor here, I mean, I would still get the recruit to each of my armies, but given that I'm not, you know, making Thakandar larger in my army there for the final battle, I'm going to choose Balthamel.
Yeah.
All right, so you chose to run your tiny hand army down there. Sure, we'll use this ability on the wolf army. So you're going to shuffle that up.
So I'm flipping until I lose 7 strength worth of stuff.
Correct. I'm going to vanquish troops from that army until 7 strength or more are vanquished.
You could kill most of this army.
I'm hoping I do. Send them to the grave where they belong.
That's all right. At least the reinforced action is open. All right, we got 1.
Uh-oh.
This is really bad. 4.
Okay.
Oh my God. 7. I have one unit left in this army, and that's a lot of dead units.
So we'll add those to the grave.
Oh boy.
And yeah, the Shadow Prison is pretty powerful. I'm a fan. I'm going to go back next round. But that's all I get for my wheels. It's now your move.
Light's Revenge. Okay, so I've advanced my wheel far enough that I get to first get an elite unit. This has to go into this last army, which is fine. But the more important thing here, at least for me, is I get to level up Rand. So I get to take my old version of Rand. I get to flip him over. He becomes part of my weave or pattern. He becomes part of my pattern. So now I have 2 of these. And I get to take a new Rand who is 3 strength and worth a point at the end of the game. And he immediately gets me an event.
Sheesh.
All right. On my turn, if I have 2 swords, when I start a battle, I kill a unit from the enemy army and then place the exposed tile on any position before assigning other terrain. So,
wow, okay.
I'll be coming in for a little preemptive strike.
And you need how many swords to do that?
Just 2, and I have 1 here already, so as long as I can play a card with it, we'll be good to go.
All right, powerful. Yeah, okay.
I should spin my wheel back to the start.
Mm-hmm. All right, some big wheel turns there.
Yeah. All right, good job, everyone.
Did the missions. We've done our inner wheel, so the last thing we need to do is map scoring. I control 1 region for 1.5 banners, and unfortunately 1.5 is going to round down, so I'm only going to take 1 bump there. But I do have 2 corrupted cities, so I'm going to get 2 ranks there.
Cool.
Nothing for some rewards, but I'm making some progress.
I have 3 regions.
That's a lot.
2.5 plus 1.5 plus 2 sounds like 6.
6
to
by
me.
my math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have crossed one of these neutral characters, so I get to look at 2 of these and make one of them my friend. Ooh. Wow, this guy's huge. 3 strength, hit, and a shield, but he starts in route. Or 2 strength guy with a shield, and I would get to draw a power card. I am willing to be patient. I will take this giant man.
Replace the channeler that was just vanquished.
Yeah, and put him in route. Oh, I need to find his standee. What does this guy look like? This guy looks... I look right to you. Looks like our good friend there.
Works for me, yeah. Looks
Sweet.
exactly like him. All right, so Lagoon's going to join your forces. Jahar, not going to be involved in the battles today.
Yeah. Go wander the earth. All right, so that is the end of round 1.
That's round 1. So we will now move the little time token here, and it's going to cross this in between, which means we're each going to draw an event card.
That's right.
It's going to start with light.
I have 3 events active at a
Correct.
time, so I need to start doing these. On my turn, if I have 2 horns, when I gain any boots, I can add 2 to that movement.
And it just has to be on your turn?
This has to be on my turn. So I got 2 on my turns and 1 specifically weaving.
All right, and my event on the shadow side, called Deshila Ghul. So I'm going to need 4 swords, of which I currently own 0. And then on my turn, I can route one of my characters to draw one of my prison cards.
Okay.
But I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have any swords yet.
All right. Well, I guess I'll try to snatch all the swords up. You can't do that.
All right, so we're going to set up the missions for round number 2.
Sounds good to me.
So our first mission over here, we've got the Summit of Rulers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then our other mission will be the Hunting Slayer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to
So
put...
this cares about the planes, which I control already.
I don't like that.
And I don't know how to say this, but you control that one.
Perfect. That's what I like to see. All right, the 2 rivers, which unfortunately you control, so you're going to have 2 to the light side there.
And here it's going to be 2 and 2. We're tied on this one.
We're also tying 2 to 2 on this one, because
Oh, interesting.
all then I control.
We'll have to go to these places and not just weave all the time.
All right, and then the rewards we're fighting for on these, whoever wins the Summit of 2 Rulers is going to gain 2 scrolls to their pattern, which right now looks a little bit more important to you than it is for me. I already have 2.
I would agree with that.
But the Hunting Slayer, if you win, Perrin's going to gain a level.
That sounds good to me.
But if I win, I get to route Perrin,
Nah,
the
don't
Wolf
do that.
Army, and deal a casualty to the Wolf Army.
Oh, okay. Let's not do that.
I think we're going to do that one.
No.
Alrighty. So we set up that. Let's go ahead and clear our row of allies here for the next part of this. So these will all get discarded and we'll deal a fresh set.
All right. No swords.
No swords, and I need lots of swords.
Yeah. Bummer for you, huh?
Alright, so let's draw our hands. We get 5 cards for this round.
I run out of a deck, so I must reshuffle. Get another card.
And in this round, Light gets to start. So take it away, Phil.
Take it away. Ooh, okay. Let's see. That's unfortunate. I am looking at symbols on missions and being sad that the thing I have more of is not represented.
I can relate. I don't have any horns in this round both.
Oh, that's true.
That said, I do at least have some scrolls that I could fight over the summit here. So yeah, maybe we'll both have to gain some allies here to fight over those missions.
So my army is very tiny. How big is your Raven army?
Oh, it's just a casual 7 units.
Oh, okay. And I just have 1. Oh, I'm on mobilize though. Maybe I'm not going to do that.
It would be pricey for you.
It would be pricey for me. Man, maybe I do just fight.
Yeah, bring it on.
I spend all my crowns to do it though. Oh, I'm gonna be more disciplined than that. I'm going to. Yeah, I think I need to just diversify my tableau. Call to arms. I'll do the card part first.
Okay.
Let's see what this is. What even is the last guy in this army? Yeah.
Lowly dragon swarm, good my guess.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
I think you would actually sort of mathematically know that if you were
Fair.
paying enough attention, because you killed like all my really good guys. I can kind of. I have hand army. I'm just gonna put another guy in the hand army because that's close by enough to maybe deter you after you come and beat me up. And then I am going to I'm gonna diversify my pattern and get a scroll, but I'm gonna also get a crown from her.
Mm-hmm.
And I am done. Please have mercy.
Mercy's not something Forces of Shadow are well known for.
Oh, okay. Well, then let my death be quick.
All right. Well, with that.
Let's murder
start
you.
a battle. All right. I'm gonna play the. Oops. Let's refill the ally row first, just in case.
Oh yeah. Ooh, hello.
All right. I'm gonna keep trying to complete all these weakening seals. Power up my pattern here. So I'm going to play the sword weakening seal, which asks me to claim an occupied enemy space this turn. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. So I'm going to move my token here to mobilize. I'm going to have 2 army movements and 1 character movement. I believe what we're going to do is try to spread out just a little bit. So I'm going to bring Samael up into Andor. I'm going to move Raven into the Carahine Fields. And I'm going to move my Raven army from Breamwood into Camelin. So I'm actually using 1 army movement and 2 character movements in this case. Because I'm moving an army. A control marker there. And cowards hit and run, Phil. I choose to fight.
Well, yeah, you have an overwhelming force.
So we would technically lay out
Present
our
armies.
first.
Here, I'm laying out my units. After you decimated me with your prison. Oh my! This army
is powerful.
Terrifying. Okay.
So I have 4 Trollocs, a Murgil, a Crossbows, and a Channeler, which accumulates to 16 total strength. And I have 3 different units with a hit on them.
Fabulous. Let's see the terrain.
Let's see the terrain.
Maybe I'm gonna get bailed out by some terrain here, and it's gonna be okay.
You do control the region, so there's some good options.
There's
You're the
things
defender.
in play that could help me.
All right, here we go. Let's deal these out. Move my army away. Oops, flip this back.
Well, that's not good for me.
Exposed is not great
Attacker
for you.
gets an extra strength and a hit on the flank. Okay.
Then there's Fateful. The winner is going to get 2 points on a mission.
That's
pretty nice for
kind
me,
of
given I have a large
unfortunate.
army.
Hey,
Legion
all
Control,
right.
that's you.
Hey, I get 2
So you're
extra
going to get
strength in the
+2 strength at the Vanguard. And don't forget, you can use your crowns.
I can use crowns. I have 3 crowns. How many crowns do you have? Way more than me.
8.
Okay. Hey, I got points from the map.
Yeah, it's time for Shadow to strike back.
Do you have the divider?
I do, in fact,
Okay.
actually. I stole it after the last battle.
Got it.
So you can have the light side to try to guide you here. But
Yeah.
you have a 2 strength unit, but it doesn't have a block on it, right?
No, but my crowns have shields.
Crowns have shields.
Crowns have shields. You have 3 hits?
I have 3 different units with hits. So I have a 2-hit crossbow, a single-hit channeler, and a single-hit Murgil.
Okay.
And you have my crowns, sorry?
I have 3 crowns.
Okay. I'm
And you
gonna
have 8 crowns.
bring my 8 crowns over here.
Yeah, just bring them behind the screen. I can see them currently right now.
Yeah, it's
bring
okay.
them a little more. There you go.
I'll hide them over here. All right.
I'm going to make some noise back here.
Do it.
Keep you on your toes.
All right, so in assigning my forces here, I'm going to try to spread out my hits to some degree. At Exposed, I get extra hits already, and I get extra strength there, so I don't think that I'm really going to need to put up a fight. And remember, the attacker wins those ties, so...
I do have one of these.
You do have a power card. I did forget about that. I don't have any
card.
of those, so you could have something up your sleeve.
Could. I should at least put it behind the screen.
All right, so I think I will split up my forces.
Are you sure you can afford to split up your forces against my one dragon swarm?
I think I can do it this time. Sometimes I would be a coward, but no, this time I'm going to try to play for
You
keeps.
should go all in somewhere. That's what you should do.
I think you should do that.
I think. So. All right, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready to reveal
I'm ready
my
to.
battle alignment.
I have not committed to this fight.
All right, I think that's probably a safe, insane choice.
Yeah.
So
Because I would have lost.
Yeah, that would not be a
even
great
going
shot.
all in some. Oh, that's not true. If I went all in here because I have the extra 2 here. Oh no. Yeah, because I would have.
Yeah, you would have been safe. You would have actually won this one if you had gone completely all in.
I'm happy not to spend my stuff here.
So I'm gonna get 2 wheel ranks. Your forces are gonna get routed. I'll get 2 on a mission.
Yeah, and all my guys are dead.
And then I don't get any extra casualties because you don't have anything casualties to lose. So I'll take my 2 wheel bumps here.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get 2 on a mission. So which mission do I think is better?
Just wait till this army comes back with this Logain guy. He's gonna be very upset.
Logain and the Wolf Army can hang out and route together for a long time. I'm okay with that. Logain's scary. Very strong. Very powerful. All right, so which one of these missions do I want more? Given that your army currently doesn't have any units, slaying something there doesn't sound the most enticing, so I'm going to place the 2 markers here on the Summit of Rulers. So I'm going to be leading that one 4-2. Wrap up all the terrain there. And then we need to... Oh, you already routed your army? Wonderful.
Routed my army. And I think you are controlling this region now?
Correct. That was part of my move here was I wanted to take over this region. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to stomp out this control marker of yours.
I only have 2 places, so that's not enough. So we'll flip this over.
That will get me...
Is it supposed to look like this? Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. Cool.
And then my weakening seals, I did claim an occupied enemy space. So I'm going to add that to my swords as I'm working towards my Call to Shalagul event here. And then it is your move.
All right, I should probably start working on some of these events.
Yeah, you can only have 3 active at a time, so...
Yeah.
Gotta at least get one of them done this round.
Let's do... I assume she's going to be one of those. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. We got Moraine, who is wild. I will send her to weave. I'm going to get my 2 wheel bumps. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll do that second. First, I'm going to have her be Scroll.
Good call.
Which is going to complete this event. Egwene will gain a level. So I'm going to flip Egwene over, and she's now one of these.
Nice.
Bam.
Don't forget to replace your Egwene card.
That's right.
It's going to get upgraded as well, which might give you something.
It does, actually. This is going to get me an elite unit to my final army. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. I think that's actually up to 7 now. I'll recount that in a minute. Am I right in thinking now I have 3 of these and I should get this? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the wrong symbol.
Wrong symbol.
I am
Good
not
try,
right
but
in
you will get 3 control markers.
I'm going to get
on that mission.
3 on this. Yeah, that's part of this. Bang bang. So I'm ahead by 1 here.
And you also get those.
And then I get the 2 wheel bumps, which is going to get me another event. Oh dear. Okay. The grave is no bar to my call. So I need 4 horns. I have 1. I need to be playing to consolidate when I do this, and I'll recruit 2 light or elite troops of your choice from the grave.
Excuse me? Of your choice?
Of my choice. Light or elite troops.
But it takes 4 horns.
It takes 4 horns, and I have to go to consolidate. But remember those nice folks you murdered? I'm going to try to get them back.
I think they're exactly where they belong.
Exactly. You're terrible. All right, and then that's my turn.
I'm playing the Forces of Shadow. You can't be nice.
You are supposed to be bad. Yes, you're role playing exceptionally well.
All right. Yeah. What are we gonna do now? So I could choose to immediately try to mobilize again. How large is your hand army there?
6.
6. So I could get my forces down to Rand and the hand army, but Rand is 3 and a hit, so that's quite strong. I don't know that I would be able to win that fight.
Yeah, I don't think he'd win this fight. This army looks real good, man.
Okay, I'm probably going to need some help. So I think read some of these allies, see what cool abilities they have. Draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Cool. I would like an event card, but I would need another scroll here to pull that off. All right, I think what I will try to pull off for my turn then is kind of just a delay of, I don't know what the best thing is for me to do, so I need to see more of what you're doing. So I'm just going to prepare myself by playing another copy and the 5th and final copy of the Weakening Seals. This one asks me to corrupt a city. Well, there's one place where I can corrupt a city.
That's fine.
Oh, I did it again. My bad. I'm sorry. All right, I'll move to consolidate. I'm going to grab 3 more crowns. So now I have 11 crowns, I think. Yes, I have 11 crowns.
There's a metaphor in here somewhere.
And then I'm going to use the ability of consolidate from the shadow side to corrupt a city. Well, Camlin once belonged to us. It'll belong to us once again. So yeah, we'll corrupt Camlin, which will give me a rank up here.
So you have 3 corrupted cities right now?
Only 3 at the moment. Yeah, currently you're sort of safe.
I mean, it helped that I stomped one early.
True. And then I'm going to end my turn, and because I corrupted a city this turn, I also get to add this Weakening Seals to my pattern. So
yeah, I'm still like kind of ahead there. I don't like that very much.
I'm doing a good job on that, but I have not conquered as much of the world as I would like.
All right. You all set there, sir?
Yeah, it's your move.
All right. I think I should continue trying to make events happen. So I'm going to game of dice. I'm going to mobilize. So let me get a crown. I'm almost taking from your stack because it's
No.
so big. I think it's the supply. I have 4 crowns now, and I am on my turn. When I start a battle, I'm going to do some fun stuff. So let's start a battle. Yeah, we're going to take these guys. That's 1, 2. I get to leave behind this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one more move, which will be, I think, just continuing her march to the Almouth Plain. I will spend a crown to get a control marker here.
So let's resolve that. I'll hand you this so you can...
So I will take control of this region and get a banner for that. And then I would like to start a battle. And this says, on your turn, if I have 2 swords, which I do, 1, 2, and I start a battle, first inflict a casualty on the enemy army.
All right, this is big.
I hope so.
I'll let you even choose.
Yeah, I touched that one first. Let's go with that one.
All right, flip it over.
Big bucks. Just a Trolloc.
Trolloc to the grave.
Just a Trolloc.
So I'm down to 6 units in this army.
Little baby Trolloc. And then place the exposed tile at any position before assigning other terrain.
So grab the exposed, you're the attacker.
God.
So yeah, what do you want the most? Do you want wheels? Do you want to rout my large Raven army?
I at least want to put the fear of your army not being on the map on you. So that seems like a reasonable thing to do. And then we should deal the other terrain before assigning other terrain.
Sure. Do that. And then show off our armies as well.
And then I have completed an event. And then, yeah, we should show off our armies. I also have my good friend
Rand
Rand came with me, and he is looking mighty scary.
Yeah, my buddy Robin ran over to the fields there, so don't get to bring him with. So yeah, your slaying there has weakened this army a little bit. So it still has 3 Trollocs, that's 6. And then I have a Miragel, crossbows, and a Channeler for 8 additional strength. A 2-hit, a 1-hit, and a 1-hit, and a block. So I have 14 total strength over here on my forces. What do you got?
I have 15 total strength, 3 hits and 1 block. 2 of my hits are on the same guy.
Okay.
2 of your hits are also on the same guy. Yeah.
And you have how many power cards?
I have 1 power card, and I have 3 crowns, and you have a billion crowns.
I have 11 crowns.
Which,
so
if you want to spend a bunch on this fight,
I'll bring the Bank of Darkness over here to the battle. The other two...
No, sure, good for you. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the other 2 tiles are not great for you.
I like what's going on here. All right. Well, whatever. Very well.
So let me put back up the...
Give us the screen, sir. You had no natural shields, though? Oh, no, you
I
have
have
one.
I have one Chandler,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
All right, it's a big battle.
This is kind of a big battle.
I'm really afraid of this double hit crossbow you have.
I mean, you also have 1.
So. I do have 1 also. You only had 1 block on your units?
Yeah.
Okay, so we both only have 1 block, so we're both kind of in the same fear level here. So I think it is pretty likely in this unit assessment that I'm going to need some extra blocks here if I actually want to win some of these fights. So I'm very likely spending some number of crowns. And the center here is pretty scary because you get a bunch of extra stuff there. You get an extra strength and an extra hit, but at least at the Vanguard I'm getting an extra shield and extra strength. Tricky, didn't like this. It's a fun spot. You want to fight for all 3, or do you want to just, like, agree?
I mean, with 2 pretty evenly matched armies, it is certainly tempting. Yeah, we'll see. I'm interested in what you do with your economic advantage.
Yeah, part of me is thinking that I have a lot to spend here. I could really try to fight for it. I'm also worried that if I spend a bunch and I don't get the right spot here, that I'm then stuck in going to reinforce, and I'm worried you might win more of these missions. So
I wouldn't worry about that.
I'm always worried. You know me. All right, I think... Okay, I don't think you're going to fight that hard for that. All right. All right, I might have played this a little bit like a coward, but I think I'm ready.
Like a coward, interesting. I am also ready. I don't think I've been cowardly at all.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we have an interesting battle here.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, what do we got over here? You have 10 in a block.
I have 1, 4, 7, 9, 2 hits, which get complete.
So I'm going to hit 1.
Correct. So I will get to snipe down a unit here, which is big, because you were about to win 10 to 10 as the attacker, and instead now I'm going to win with 10 total strength.
Bummer.
Unfortunately, where I thought...
Uncontested center.
I was a little too worried to fight for this when you got the exposed tile.
No, that's fair. Yeah, if I had just, like, one other guy over here would have got me that. All right, and then I lose the flank and have to lose 2 guys to that. That's a lot of Dragonsworn that are going.
Yes, to the grave.
I spend these crowns.
I spent 3. I had 1 here and 2 over here at the flank.
That's not terrible.
But I'm going to get 2 wheels, which is going to get me a recruit into the Horn Army.
At least I have map position, so that's kind of good.
Yeah, the part of this I don't like, of course. I felt like I did pretty well in the battle to win 2 positions there. I do get routed, and that was probably the most important thing, I feel like.
Rough.
So you're going to stomp out the corruption again.
Yeah, that was kind of key.
We're back en route once more. Don't love it.
That does not change control of the region, though, because I have not taken enough to actually take it over. Yeah,
Correct.
You still
By
have
my count, it is 3 to
region.
3.
All right. That was my turn.
Okay. This looks like a really good turn to reinforce for me. I do already have the extra ability online because I do have 3 leaves, so I'm probably going to do that. The question just is where am I... Well, not where, but what am I going to play? I do still need to build up swords. There's no swords there on the ally row. All right, I'm going to play the Black Aja. And I'm going to send my one here to reinforce. I'm going to first take the ability of the Black Aja, so I'm going to draw my power card. Love it. All right. And then I'm going to get a normal elite recruit. Ooh, yeah. Which team's coming back on board? The sword team. So I'm going to put both of those in that sword army. Spin it up to 7. And then I get to recover. So I'm going to get to move that sword army and ready out to a friendly space. And option 1, I can move them right next to that weakened hand army and try to cause another fight maybe on the next turn.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
You wouldn't worry about that?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh.
Yeah, hand army's fine. They got Rand.
Yeah, I'd like to send Rand to route too. Or perhaps I could move them somewhere else in the map and maybe try to take over another region. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my army here from route. I'm going to move them into Andor. There where my buddy is Samael. We'll move the Raven army up from route to ready. And then I get to use this ability. So I get to move some of my friends here into non-enemy spaces. So let's try to figure out what can I do with that. By non-enemy spaces means I can't move here into the countryside because you do have a control marker there. What I could try to do though is perhaps set up for a hostile takeover of perhaps another region. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Pat and Fane move here to Altara, and I'm going to have Ravin move down in the Haddon Merc, and perhaps threaten taking over another region on a future turn. And that is my move.
The last action of the round. That is relevant. We're tied here? That's accurate? I thought I was ahead by 1 for some reason.
You should have been, yes.
Okay.
Because you added 3 control,
I did, yeah.
control markers there to that mission.
I wonder if I took from here to put on the map at one point.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, dear. Okay. So your hand army. How big's your hand army? Oh, no, that's my hand army. Your army is the sword army.
So the sword army has 7 units in it, and I did just add an elite to it.
Fabulous.
So if I were you, I'd be afraid.
No. I'm not afraid. I would never be afraid.
I think you only have 1 crown over there, too.
I do. I was looking at this, and then I realized I can't move my army with that, so that's not a thing that I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine.
You would need 2 crowns or some tricky card abilities to be able to pull that one off.
I'm going to leave taking to ally. And I am... Okay, I feel like I'm wasting this card if I don't get these boots. But... yeah, that's fair. All right, so I'm going to take her.
Okay.
And it's going to get me a boot and 2 more boots to
So
move characters
3 character
only.
moves?
3 character moves. Let's do that. We are going to kind of maybe just like run away. Sort of.
Wherever you run, we will find you.
Yeah. It's not just running. I'm not just a coward, though. Oh, do I need this? Oh, I do need that space.
I'll let you spend your last crown for a control marker.
Shush you. I mean, I might have to do that. You're just going to move. Well, I have to force you to move into there. That's kind of where it's at. Yeah. I'm just going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, not corruption.
Yeah, so we're going to stomp this out. Don't want that anymore. No thank you, sir. I am against corruption. We're honest folks here. That's what they say about Matt, right? The most honest character.
Seems like a straight shooter.
That's sarcasm. All right, that was my turn.
Well, okay. I'm still gonna get a character at least because I do have one corrupted city left on the board, but I'm doing a truly horrible job. So I think I'm gonna need a little buffer. I'm gonna play the Shadow Sworn Oaths as my card for the turn, and I'm gonna go to mobilize.
Shocking.
I'm gonna do the Shadow Sworn Oaths first because this gets me a corruption rank, and that actually gets me the rank that would allow me to recruit a neutral character. So I'm going to look at the top 2 here and recruit a new buddy. All right. 2 wheels. That would pump up the Raven army that's en route. So that would get me pretty far this round, a little bit further than I even need to get. So I don't know that I exactly want the wheel bumps from Varen. Then again, I'm not exactly sure that I need all these extra crowns. I have so many crowns right now. All right, so I'm going to choose Folly, I think, in part because I don't want to sort of waste these wheel bumps. They're not exactly wasted, but I'm going to get far enough on my wheel his turn. Ooh, actually, change of plans. Let me count here. Maybe if I cause a battle, when I win a battle, I could get 2 more wheels. So maybe I'll get 4 extra wheels that I wasn't counting for. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 1 short. 1 short of the grand reward.
What a shame.
All right, I will take Polly. So she'll join my forces over here. Upon recruiting her, I get those 3 crowns. Sorry, Varen, you don't get to join the battles today. I'm going to have only 2 movement because I only have 2 swords. I'm not going to get the bonus movement. So where am I going to try to place her? I definitely want to take over the 2 rivers because that is... Oh, wait, no, that's this one. So where is Plains of Moredo?
That's this one.
Okay, I definitely need to go for that one. So I can probably move both my characters into there and overpower your character. And then I control the other one up top. Okay. So, sure. She will join Robin here. And I have so many crowns as it is. Let's spend one of them for a control marker. I need to start taking over more of this map. So leave one here in Haddon Merc. I'm going to have those 2 move into there. And then just to make sure, even though you don't have any units in that Wolf Pup army, we'll route Perrin. Where's Perrin?
Perrin's right here.
All right, good. We can route Perrin for free then, sort of. I'll move that Samael there into the 2 rivers. And I'm going to attack from Andor, leaving a control marker here. So I'll start by, let's resolve the plains. I'm going to push your character. I'll push you back into the countryside.
All right.
And then I'm going to flip this one to me.
Bummer.
And then resolving the 2 rivers, I'm going to stomp out your control marker, and I'm going to also move this one to me. And then let's do this battle. So it'll be my sword army against your hand army in Rand. And I have 10 crowns. Oops, sword army.
1. Yeah, this power card. This army.
Yeah, so this army has developed a little bit since you first saw it.
That is a lot of hits.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I have, what is this, 5 total hits across 4 units, pretty powerful, but then I have 10, 15 total strength.
Cool. I have 9 strength.
9 strength.
3 hits, 1 shield. What kind of terrain do we have?
Let's find out.
Just give me good defender stuff. And give me no crowns allowed.
No crowns allowed? No crowns
allowed.
No tactical, please. I have a crown advantage I'd like to leverage.
Winner gets a crown.
That sounds like something you need. Region control.
Oh, that's good for you.
That's good for me.
No crowns allowed.
No!
Oh, no crowns allowed, you say? How interesting.
All right, well, we'll see if I can out-tactical the forces of light here, even though I'm not allowed to use crowns at the vanguard this round. All right, just for that. Remember, you can't use your power card either.
Sure.
I can't use mine.
My 1 whole power card will not go to that spot.
What was your total strength again? 10?
9.
9. And you have no blocks?
I have 1 block.
1 block.
1 block and 3 hits.
1 block, 3 hits. And I control this region, so I have +2. Okay. Then I'd really like to not lose this battle. I might line up my forces in a way where I do. All right, let me use some of these crowns. Got so many of them.
So many crowns.
All right, you had 9 strength and 1 blocking shield to protect your forces. But you had no hits.
I have 3 hits.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a lot. Okay, hold on.
I have Rand and a crossbow guy.
Oh, right. I totally forgot. Rand 3 and a hit now as opposed to just 1 and a hit. Very strong. You have a crossbow person. Okay, maybe I need to diversify how these forces set up a little bit. That person there. All right, I'm probably being too greedy here, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm ready.
I'm ready too. This could be a blowout.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, well, I guess we'll resolve where I'm going to win. I'm going to win the tactical.
Good job.
I'm going to win the region.
Spent so many crowns.
And I spent so many crowns.
That's so
3
good.
crowns wasted there.
Okay.
And then where our real fight is, because this is where you chose to fight, is for the flank.
It's 11 strength here. I have 2 shields and 3 hits. I think we just block each other, and then I win?
Yeah, so your 3 hits go against my 3 blocks, so these will stop that. But then as you said, yeah, you've got enough blocks to stop my 1 hit.
Yep.
And I have 8 strength, and you said you have 11?
11.
All right, that one's going to go to you.
Sweet, I'll get my crown back.
I'm going to get my 2 bumps on the wheel.
Guys.
Which is going to get me this into the Raven team, and I'll spin this up to a 7. Then your stuff gets routed.
Good job with that guerrilla warfare, Rand. That's important.
But then, yeah, now I'm going to
My route area is crowded.
Yeah. And I have to take 2 casualties. So I'm definitely losing these Dark Friends, and then am I losing a Gray Man or a Trolloc? That round didn't go so well. I did win 2 positions, though, so I can't be too sad.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
All right, so I'm going to lose a Trolloc and a Dark Friend, so I'm going to keep a lot of hits in that army. But I am going to take down my sword team down to 5. Take my 4 crowns back. Did you get your crown for winning that?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm at 1 crown.
Back to 1 crown.
I'm very happy to see you only at 4 crowns. That was probably the best I could have done in that fight.
Yeah, that was pretty good for you.
Yeah.
You played that one well.
All right.
Get Rand out of here.
Oh yeah,
Get
sorry.
off, get off
He's
my
gonna come party
city.
over here with all his friends,
All right.
licking their wounds.
That's it for my turn. So now to your wheel turn.
What turn I got? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and that's it.
I'm gonna have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cross the event. This event wants me to take consolidate with 2 swords. I can move an army up to 2 spaces. If it doesn't attack an enemy army, it takes a casualty. So I'm really coming to fight.
Sounds like it.
Okay. Was our wheel turn? So now we are ready to move into resolution of the round. First thing we're going to do is you can go ahead and recover your giant stack of units.
We're coming to save the world.
And I'm going to get this really powerful Raven army that has 7 forces in it back onto the board. Yeah. The question is, where do I want to go? I have a lot of good options. Because I can go anywhere I have one of these control markers as well. Maybe I could go try to fight your Ale army. How strong is the Ale army?
5.
5?
6.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll recount. I don't think I've added anything to it.
Okay.
It's just, it's moved once.
They start quite strong. The Ale warriors are very, very strong ladies.
5 units. Yeah, it's just its starting composition.
Okay. So then my Raven army coming back. Yeah, I'll just put them here in the plains with my friends.
Whew. A lot of centralized damage.
Yeah, I'm coming to battle.
All right, that was recover missions. You are dominating both of them.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Summit of Rulers, and I'm going to add that straight into my tableau, or my pattern here. So now I have 4 scrolls here, which will be very important later once we get to the final battle and we're fighting over those tiles. Mm-hmm. Plus, it means this is always online for me now.
Where are those?
I set them over here.
Oh, okay.
And then the Hunting Slayer mission, I'm also going to win this one. So Perrin's both not going to gain a level because I didn't let you win. But now I get to route Perrin and the Wolf Army.
Wolf Army's already routed, so whatever.
No, they can move back to route.
Oh, that's fair.
But the Wolf Army doesn't have any units to deal a casualty to, so you do get to escape that one.
Haha. Pro gamer move right there.
Don't add armies to the one where it's going to lose
just
one.
don't lose armies by not having armies in the first place.
All right, so we've done the missions. Now we're going to do the inner wheels.
Inner wheel, start with me.
Start first.
Ooh, I get an army. Or I get a unit. Maybe I'll put it in the Wolf Army just to spite you. I probably should. No, I probably should. What's on the board? Just the, oh, man. No, I should put it in the Hand Army. So that's where that is. And I get to level someone up. It's a mystery. We flip it over. This is Nynaeve. Let's go. Sweet. So she is going to flip over. She is a leaf.
Ooh.
Super leaf powered now.
So we're tied at 3 there in our patterns.
And I can immediately get a power card, or I can recover.
No!
These very angry people are coming back to save the world. Unless I want a power card. I don't think I want a power card. I don't know.
A power card over getting to advance all of those things up looks...
The thing is, I really should be taking reinforced actions because I've been, like, my armies have been getting beat up. That's, like, kind of the metric you're beating me on the most here is just, like, army strength.
Oh, yeah.
So
Shadow definitely woke up into his violence.
So recovering guys, when you're going first next round, unless I just put them out here and take the cowards away.
I'll move the Horn Army over there and attack.
That's still pretty far. Okay, it's still pretty far. I can put them here.
Yes.
And they're behind her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really tough call. Free recovery. It is 2 very beefy gentlemen that are going to be with him, though.
I'm going to take these off the board for the missions that we've resolved already.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Man, this is rough. All right, let's not be cowards. I'm like half cowards. I'll go back here with these guys.
That looks full cowardly to me.
This is, well, the full coward way, I think, is to just draw a power card.
Yeah, that's
this
fair.
way is at least I'm like threatening. Oh, look, let's stomp out some corruption. You know,
I'm
gonna do stuff
there.
All right.
Don't forget to move up those units also from route.
That's right. Thank you very much. That is part of recovering.
And
that was my inner wheel. I'm spinning my wheel back to start.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
On my end, I managed to make it to the third section here. So I'm going to draw 3 of my prison cards. I'm going to discard 2 of them and keep 1 of them. So I'm going to choose the best of 3 options here.
Yeah, you did better on the wheel this round than I did.
Ooh. So I have some pretty fun options here. So the first option is Asmodine, who is a double wild, and I can add him to any skill in my pattern.
That is terrifying.
The second option is the Demandrid, which would allow me to recruit the Demandrid troop.
Who's the 7th strength guy?
If I recall, I think
He's
that you actually
in
have the
this
right.
stack. 7th strength, 2 hits. When he dies, shuffle him back into your reserves.
A beautiful, lovely
What a
creature.
nice guy.
So I could have the strongest troop in the game, and my last option is Landfear. So, Landfear, an awesome unit, and she would immediately get to go on top of my deck. She's also a wild card, and then I don't have to spend crowns to use an occupied action. So, if I wanted to potentially mobilize next turn, she is a great card. She also gets me another character on the board, which is also pretty important. A lot of really strong options here. Which one do I want?
I mean, I would pick the good one.
Oh, this is one of those cake and ice cream kind of situations. They're all good. You can't really make a wrong choice.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I think, given that I'm doing so poorly on the map, I don't have a lot of corruption. I don't have a lot of banner points here. I think I'm actually going to choose the character because I think my armies are already better than yours for when the fights do happen. That might not be true, but that's at least how I feel.
No, I think that's reasonable.
So I'm going to choose Landfear. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 2 here. You technically wouldn't have known about those, but we'll show everyone at home. And I'm going to add Landfear here to my section of lovely characters. So she's a 3 and a hit. She'll be worth a point here at the end of the game too. We'd love to see points.
She's 3?
She's a 3
All right.
with a hit. She's very strong. She doesn't mess around.
Mm.
And then an important thing about recruiting her is I'm also going to get to place her on the board. And I'm actually going to have her join the Horn team up here in Kandor. And I've done all of that wonderful stuff. Sorry, Demandrid, not today.
So it was inner wheel.
That was my inner wheel. Good call. So let me rotate this.
Map time. I think I have the same as I did last time.
I count.
Oh no, 3, 5.
5, correct.
Well, that's actually going to be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another level up.
Uh-oh.
Who is it? Perrin.
Okay, at least Perrin's in ready. He's not on the board yet.
Perrin flips over. Ooh, that's my second horn. That's actually pretty great. Second horn, and then Perrin is going to come, and he instantly gives me an elite troop to the Wolf Army, which has no units in it, so at least there's that.
One very powerful
One
unit.
very powerful unit. Fear me.
All right, and that's your...
That was my banners. Yeah, I'm up here now.
All right, so on my end, I have 1 corrupted city.
Good.
I will take 1 corruption
This
rank.
one here that my army is like prepared to pounce on?
Yeah, I think we're going to do some
Yeah.
corrupting of cities here in the next
No.
little bit.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
And then I have control of the central region, which is 2.5 banners, and the blue region, which is 1.5 banners, so that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, keeping pace with both of my things. And we've resolved round 2.
Sweet. So back to start of round, which actually we're going to advance this.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to get a new event. An Oath of Fealty. I only need 4 of these and take the ally action.
Whoa.
And then I get 4 banners for that.
Oh,
sorry,
so
5 banners for that. Yeah, so that's... I will attempt to do that.
But that is your third event.
If I had won that mission, I'd be good to go.
Yeah, I'm glad I kept you off of it.
Yeah.
My next event is Aja against Aja. So on my turn, if Tarvalon is corrupted,
Nope.
I'm going to have to work on that. I can cause 2 casualties to your final army, to the 1 tower army.
I don't like that. Let's not do that.
And that is my third event, so I'm also going to need to complete one of these soon. Otherwise, I'm going to start losing access to some events. But I have some ones that are pretty achievable here.
All right.
So.
Missions. We need new missions.
Yep, let me get us our missions here for the round.
We gotta clear the ally row.
Sounds good. All right. What? Oh, I put it back on the stack. I'm silly. It's like we just did the mission. All right, the Great Hunt of the Horn and the Hunt for the Black Aja.
Ilion. Oh, Ilion's the city, right?
So this one is for Tarvalon and Tanchico, which you control way over there.
Do you see where Shinar is? It's red. I think it's
Shinar
at the top of the
should be
map, and
this one.
I can't see that because of the glaring.
Okay,
Right,
so I'm going to
so-
have 2 to the good here. You're going to have 2 to the good here. So we're tied up on the Hunt for the Black Aja.
I have Ilion, so I have 2 to the good there.
A billion?
It's right here. The city with the
Well, I'm going to have to
map.
go re-corrupt that city.
No. That would be bad. All right.
All
This
right,
missions. Ally rows we just did. Draw hands. We get 6 cards now.
Correct. So yeah, these are the higher stakes missions. We get 1 extra action each turn. And the Forces of Shadow will go first this round.
Lovely.
Oh, I forgot that card was in my deck. I hadn't drawn it yet. All right, I can do a lot of sweet stuff. Feeling very foolish now about pushing you back into here. Now that I want to take over Alien, you're in the way.
Yes, I am. And I'm stronger than I was recently. I am at 2.
Oh, you're more powerful. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to
I mean,
know.
it doesn't matter against your army, but
True, no, but
It doesn't matter against
I was
most of your
potentially
guys.
planning on taking over it with my character, so that does matter to me. Then what am I trying to do? I really need to corrupt more cities. I really want to keep battling you, but all of your armies are sort of hiding.
no.
You have an army way over here and an army way over there. So you have the east and the west.
Yeah, I ceded the center to
Yeah,
you.
the center of the map sort of belongs to me. All right, what do our new allies do? Maybe I can get some sweet rewards here. I can place a control marker in Faldara. Faldara would be quite good for me, given that I already have 1 spot in that region. If I could take over Faldara and then potentially over Shinar, I can also get something good going towards the Great Hunt of the Horn here. This one is in a space in a region you control. Good, but not what I'm after. And Lelaine, power cards are nice. I do potentially want to do more of that. And what are rewards on our missions? So the Great Horn of the Hunt is a double icon for the horn icon, of which you're currently winning that pattern skill 2 to 1. And the Hunt for the Black Aja is you get to take the Black Aja card straight from my deck and add it to your pattern, and you get 3 wheels.
Yeah,
But if I win, I get to recruit a new character. Okay, so a lot to fight for, a lot of good stuff going on. I think, given I'm not precisely sure what I want to do, but I know that I need to try to start corrupting cities, and I still need sword markers, but there's only 1 sword up here. Maybe I still just do that. All right, let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... Oh, you're on the spot I want to go to. You...
What? You have crowns? Spend them.
Yeah.
Spend them.
I did put Landfield on
You
my
have
deck.
that. You have that very nice, powerful woman who
Yeah,
can just
she
like
is,
take the spot.
she is quite powerful.
That's why you did that, right?
It was part of it, that's for sure. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't why I did it. Okay, let's... 'Cause
Let's see. Oh, I see now. Okay.
Yeah, the dividing line's up here.
Yeah. Just because of the light. It's hard to see that one.
Okay, I will play. Yeah, you don't have enough crowns. You're going to come off that space for me next turn, I'm pretty sure. I will play. I'm going to play the Ways, which allows me to travel a group of my friendly. Travel a group, so travel one of my armies and all of its characters at that space, or some number of them, to a friendly or neutral space, but they don't get to move again. I think, oddly enough, what I want to do here, even though I'm not going to end up doing Consolidate with 2 swords, I think I want to try to pull off this Aja against Aja this turn. So I'm going to still go to Consolidate anyways.
More crowns.
And I'm going to use the Ways ability first. I'm going to move the Sword Army up to Tarvalon. As a part of that, I get to leave a control marker here in Camelin. And importantly, I'm moving into Tarvalon, so going to... Oh, I don't know why this had been placed here already. I guess I already told myself I was going here.
a little cheateriness going on.
Ahead of the times. All right, let's go ahead and do the consolidation here. I'm going to gain my 3 crowns. I am going to get to corrupt a friendly city. What'd you know? I'm in Tarvalon. I'll probably corrupt that one.
That one? All right. Fine.
Importantly, now that Tarvalon is corrupted, I get to do 2 casualties.
To this army?
To your final army there.
That's mean.
Completing my event.
Do your worst. All right. Oh, come on.
Infantry and
knack
down.
for murdering channelers. Jeez. This is bad.
So I took my crowns. I corrupted the city, which is also going to get me a corruption track point. This event gets completed, so now I'm getting an endgame point once we tab up those. And I have already moved. So the Ways will go to my discard pile, and it's your turn.
All right. Well, let's go move around or something. Yeah. All right. Game of dice to mobilize. Get a crown. The Caramore, I have 2 horns. I'm gaining movement on my turn, so I'll add 2 character movement to that. So I get 2 army moves and 3 character moves.
And importantly, another event completed.
Yeah, I'm racing you.
You're currently up by 1. I am losing that battle.
All right, let's see. My intention here. Can you move my spear army up to where that mission marker is? Yeah.
Sign her. Yep.
So that's my 2 army moves.
And I'm going to get you your control marker.
Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. And then I have 3 character moves to just, I think, harass you down here. Poor little Padenfane. What a weakling. So we'll move these guys. So that's 1 move. 2 moves. And just like force you to exit. 3 moves and push you to here. It's not completely unreasonable. Or I could just do something more useful with this 1 character move. So I'm going to have to take control of this region. She's in a fine spot. I think I just move her up 1 space as a road block. A little speed bump. All right, resolve this stuff. This is going to go away. This corruption is going away. You gave me this thing.
I did, yeah.
Cool.
So you now have both of the places there. You have Tanchico.
Marvelous. All set.
Yeah, you didn't manage to take over that region. Okay.
No, I'm one short. I have 2 spots to your 2 spots. You get to keep it because I haven't taken it from you.
All right, I think I need to power up my forces here. So I'm going to play Rats and Ravens as my card for the turn, and I'm going to move to Ally.
Such a good card.
Yeah, I had to discard it in the first round, but I'm happy I'm going to get to leverage it here. So I'm going to use the ability of Rats and Ravens to place a control marker in an unusual space. And that control marker is... considering moving it over there into the Green City, actually. Just so that I have a potential way in later.
To drop in. Yeah,
I did just
like
use
that
the
plan.
ways, so it is a little bit tougher. I was considering that as an option this round. Chose to not. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I will take over Maradon. So I'm going to place a control marker up there.
To get you the region?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But now I get to do Allies Effect, and I do have 4 scrolls here in my pattern. So I'm going to take Agilmar here, which is importantly going to his first favor, allows me to place a control marker in Faldara, and the second one allows me to get an elite recruit. So we'll place in Faldara, which will grab me control of this region. And that will grab me a banner point there. And then my elite recruit, what's my reserve unit going to be? Ooh, a really good one. All right, I'm going to add that to the Horn Army, so they're going to be at 7. They're almost at full capacity here. Building up. I don't want to do this yet. Let's redeal a new ally. Ooh, it could be a sword or a scroll. Okay, and that is my turn.
All right. So many things to do.
You got a lot of good options.
I do actually have a lot of good options. To take over more regions. I'm like surrounded by a lot of stuff up there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure you pay for that.
You're gonna pay for that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I got 7 crowns. How many you got?
3. No, 2.
Yeah, I think it might be time to battle again.
I'm thinking about consolidating here, actually. Which would give me another... Actually, give me quite a bit.
Yeah, especially if you're going to play a Horn card.
I am likely to do that. Yeah, plus it blocks it. You have another city you could corrupt, theoretically.
I have a couple now, yeah. I have both Maradon and Faldara. Camelin needs to be recorrupted. The 2 rivers needs to be recorrupted. There's a lot of corrupting to do.
A lot of corrupting.
And you do know that I want to go to Consolidate because I have the Trala cookpots up here.
Yeah. What's your other thing?
This is the one that asked me to get 4 swords. I can route one of my characters and I get to draw a prison card.
Definitely don't like that.
I've got some swords I still need to get, and there is,
I know.
there is one there.
There's one there. All right. I think it's more events. So to Varen, I am going to go to Consolidate. I'll take 3 crowns. I will get a reserve unit. That will go in the army that's about to fight. This does get me 1, 2, 3 horns, so
nice.
I'll take 2 banner bumps. Really got to keep running with this map. And then an event. Can I get an immediate event? That'd be awesome. Nope. Unblocked. On your turn, when you play 2 power cards in a turn, Nynaeve gains a level. Ooh.
That's a big reward. How many
Yeah.
power cards do you have, though?
I mean, I don't currently have any, but that's a goal.
Okay, you got
I
some
can
missions.
get some power cards. I got things I can do. All right, you're up.
Okay. There is a powerful ally there that could give you a
I see that.
power card if you play a scroll. All right, I think I'm going to stick to what I just said of trying to beat you up here. It's just a matter with how much.
I mean, you have your choice of army over there, it looks like.
All right, so yeah, I think it's time to make you pay for moving into my region. I guess it wasn't my region at the start of this, but how it is. So I'm going to play the Shadow Sworn Oaths.
Oh, that's how you're getting the third movement. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So I have a sword here and 2 currently in my pattern, which is going to get me the extra movement bonus. So I'm going to go to mobilize. Oops, I picked up your thing again. I'm sorry. So I get 1 character move, 2 armies, and I'm adding an army movement. So what I'm going to do here is going to be a little bit weird on the surface, but I think will be quite useful. So I'm going to use 2 of my army movements to move my sword army into here. That's going to leave me a control marker. Oh, I already have a corruption there. Don't even need it. I'm actually going to move... this is Lanfear, right? Yeah, Lanfear. I'm actually not going to bring her to the battle. I'm going to have her take over the unclaimed lands such that I can take over this region. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to move my other army in here.
That's a lot of armies.
Yeah.
One might say too many.
Technically, right now, it is too many. So to resolve this, I first need to do a hit and run. So one of these 2 armies is not actually going to battle your Ale army. I'm going to rout myself and then deal 2 casualties. I'm going to do that with the sword army. So they're going to go directly to rout. And we're going to KO 2 of these enemies here. I'm going to blow up these 2, which are just 2 little townsfolk, which is great for you.
Super lucky. Okay.
So that's a big swing. As now we're just going to have a fair, in air quotes, fight.
A fair fight. Okay, okay.
Between my 7-unit Horn army and your 4-unit Ale army.
All right, well, here's my 4 units.
Oh, time out. 1 second. I needed to take over this region. Which is important.
I would flip that to the other side.
Oh, yeah, no, I do want control of it. You don't get control of that one. Yeah. Which is important because that gets me the rank up to get another elite force.
Gross.
So they're at 8.
All right.
I won't even look at it. It's going to be great.
I have 2 4s with hits and 2 2s.
So I still have those Trollocs, a Greyman, a Dragcar, a Channeler, and a newly added Cavalry.
Wow. This is kind of scary.
So I have 17 total strength.
To my 12. You have a lot of shields.
And I have 3 shields and 3 hits, and you have 2 hits.
2 hits. All right. Well, yeah, I just got all these crowns.
You do have all those crowns. I have 7, though, also, so... Time to deal the terrain tiles. And, importantly, we're in Chapter 3, so now we're playing for the bonuses.
Is more stuff.
Higher stakes.
Way higher stakes.
I'll let you even pick.
Well, this one's clearly over here. Ugh.
Ooh, that's good for me.
That's terrible. This one's in the middle. It's also terrible. Right?
Yep, I do control that region.
All right, can I get something good? No spending.
Okay, I mean, that one's good. I had a power card and more crowns, so.
All right.
All right, let's bring out the shield.
Yeah.
Pick up our forces here, and we'll go to fight.
What are we doing here? You have 3 shields?
Yeah, so I have a cavalry, which is a double shield, and a channeler, which is a single shield.
Wonderful.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Okay, 4 shields.
Yeah, I have 4 shields.
Right.
My bad. I wasn't trying to trick you or what have you.
No, you're fine.
This is the part of the game I'll be straight up and honest in a fair fight with you. I'll reveal the information as the rules describe.
As the rules describe.
Okay, I need to defeat you at least. We haven't spun our wheels at all, so this is kind of tricky. You haven't gained any wheel. Okay. But you get
No.
an
I'm
elite
not.
recruit if you manage to get that.
Ready when you are, sir.
I'm almost ready, sorry. Okay. I am ready.
All right. I once again pushed all in on the flank.
Okay, you're going to crush me there then.
Too much. Too much.
All right, so I put 1 in the Vanguard, so I will win that.
What a scumbag way to win that. That's fair.
You are going to take a casualty for the center.
Yes, I am.
And you will be routed, thankfully. But I do not block your 2 hits. You do block mine.
Then you take 3 more
And I
hits.
take 3 more hits.
All right. That seemed really important.
So I'm going to end up losing 4 total Trollocs from this battle.
It's all guerrilla warfare after I took control of the map early on. Goodbye, crown.
Oof. Big losses to the Horn Army, so they're down to 4. But I am going to get 3 wheels, which will get me to another power card. Cool. And you took your casualties. I took over that, which importantly is this one.
Flip.
We're going to tie the Great Hunt of the Horns up 2-2. And let's get your army back into route where it belongs.
Where it belongs. Yeah, my armies are decimated over here.
Mine are... You've done some damage the last couple of fights, I will say that. I'm getting a little bit beat up. I feel like you could come back on the metric pretty quickly. But that's my turn.
All right, cool. I'm going to play Moraine to ally. I'm going to have her be a scroll.
Okay.
I'm going to take this scroll friend.
So it means you get both favors for the ally action because
Indeed.
of Moraine.
So I'm going to put a control marker in a space in a region I control. We're just going to gum up the orcs down here a little bit. All right. So 2 wheel turns. 2. Get an elite guy. I'll put this in the wolf army. And then kind of the important thing here is I now have 1, 2, 3, 4
Nice.
for this event.
What's that one do?
I get 5 banners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is going to get me another neutral character.
All right, so we're looking at 2 friends.
We got Gareth and Gowan. You may place Gowan in any friendly or neutral space. Interesting. Or I may place Gareth in a space with an army to give that army a elite troop. And I think that is the answer.
Whoa.
This guy is gone. Oh, I need a miniature for this guy. Found him. And I'm going to put him with the hand army to get another friend. Ooh, very nice. All right, the race to the center here continues. All set.
I'm going first this round, so I got 2 more turns left to do some stuff.
I also have 2 more turns.
Where are your armies? One's in route,
most
one's
of them are in danger. This guy's over here.
It's so hard to do my Trolloc cookpots while your armies are hiding.
Good.
Alright, let's just take over more of the map, I guess? Question mark. Play her. I go. Takes 3 to get there and 1 to get there. That would work. Okay. How many corrupted cities do I have? Do I just have Tarvalon?
I think so. I stomped this out
Damn,
recently. Or
you're
this one.
so rude.
I've been stomping out a lot of corruption.
I could just deal a casualty to my army. Alright, never mind. I'll just play Land Fear. I'm going to copy her move, but with her special ability, I don't have to spend crowns to do so.
Chris.
So I won't pay crowns. I'll come join you here at Ally, because I need to pick up one of these two...
Flippy.
Yeah, sword allies here. I'll take Fodger here. Doesn't have any extra abilities on him, unfortunately. And that will be my move.
That move kind of hurts.
Oh, we're actually planning on staying there?
I was thinking about it.
Nice, alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you still have that event that asks you to play 2 power cards, right?
Yeah. So I was maybe going to grab this.
Right.
Which maybe I need to do anyway. Yeah, I should keep that. Yeah, I'll spend 3 crowns and stay where I am. Take this guy.
Wow.
I'm going to get 1 wheel turn, which doesn't do a whole lot, but this other stuff is important. So first I'm going to get both of these because I have 3 scrolls now, so I get 1 bump here and I get to draw a power card. And this goes here, and now I have 3 of these. All set.
Okay, I will... don't need to weave. If I lose that, I'll be a little sad. But you've already picked up a 3rd power icon, and you have a 3rd scroll. So if you're going to beat me here, you're going to beat me here. So I should do something that's good for me. So I'm going to play Meetings in Secret. And I will move myself to Mobilize.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 2 crowns for Meetings in Secret because I've got 2 units there in the same space. My character buddies are teaming up. And I do have the upgraded space bonus here. So I got 3 moons for armies and 1 for characters. So what I will do is I'm going to move into the Dying Ground. Oops, don't want that one. Leave a control marker. And then I will use my characters. Sure, we will push our army into here with our 2nd army movement, which will leave a control marker here.
Hold the line, Egwene. Hold the line.
And then I will move a character to here and a character to Marindy. Make sure I move these people to the right place. Good. All right. So I will push this character into Ilion. And then I'm going to take out these 2 control markers of yours.
Yep.
And as a result,
You got 4 spaces.
I now have 4, so I'm going to flip control of this region.
Fine.
And then it's your turn.
Did you get your banner for that?
I did, yes.
Okay. And you just have a wheel turn left.
Just a wheel
You're
turn left,
winning
yeah.
this one. We're tied here. I think I have to make an effort to
Yeah.
weave for this one. So I'm going to get 2 wheel turns. That will give me a 1 power card.
Nice.
Well, that's interesting.
Can you play them both this turn?
I'm not sure, because I'm also going to get a 1 power card
Oh,
here.
you've got the bonus for that.
3.
Nice. Cool.
Interesting. Okay, so that's those 2 wheel bumps, and I'm going to get 2 markers here. Take the lead there. I'm also going to get a banner.
So close.
Yeah. And I am not going to play any of these cards this turn. So you're up.
All right, for my wheel turn, I'm just discarding a wild, so I'm going to choose it to be a scroll. So I'm going to gain 5 wheel turns. So I'm going to get an army into the sword team, 2, 3 for an event, 4, and 5. So I'm going to add this reserve to my sword team and take it up to 6. And then my event. I'm in a spot here where I'm going to cap on events, so I'm hoping to hit an immediate. When you corrupt a city, the light must discard an ally card from their pattern.
Whoa.
That one's kind of rude.
No, thank you.
So it looks like I'll be corrupting a city sometime soon. But unfortunately for me, that is my turn.
All right. I think I am going to get to play 2 cards, but it's not very efficient. So it's a matter of how much do I care about this event, or should I wait on it? Maybe I should wait on this. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One short of that crown. Uh-oh.
I'd be 1 short of crossing this line. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that and not do this yet. Unless, oh, wait a second.
But wait.
Hold on, I have to look at the back of Nav. If she's a leaf, this is good. Yeah, she's a leaf. Okay, let's do it this way.
All right.
So yeah, I am gonna play Delving for 2 wheel bumps.
Okay.
That's gonna get me an army guy. Put that here. And I'm gonna play Tarangel to get another leaf here.
Okay.
That is now 2 things.
Nice.
And we'll level her up, which will make her a leaf.
Sick. Okay, cool. So you're actually going to get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
6 even, right?
6 more,
Yeah,
right.
nice.
That was the key one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm getting a crown. I am getting another event, which is another on your turn. If I have an army in Altara, Egwene gains a level. Perfect. Yeah, I can get there. Okay, so I did get that far. That worked out well. I got 2 things. I got to finish leveling up. So she doesn't have an immediate thing. She's just now a 3 with 2 shields.
2 shields
and
she's
worth
worth
a point.
Sheesh.
So that's all pretty great.
Quite strong.
Quite strong.
That was a nice turn.
That was a nice turn, once I figured out how to do it. All right. That was it. So now we go to resolution of the round.
Yeah, I'm now regretting not maybe discarding this as a sword, just so I could have triggered that turn, but I wanted to get to the spot on my wheel, so we'll see how that works out.
Starting with you.
Yes,
Recovering.
I recover, so I just simply move my sword army from route to ready. And then you got to put some stuff back on the board.
Do have to put some stuff back on the board. I can't say I don't want to put stuff on the board. I'm going first next round?
You are, yeah.
I mean, I might as well try to be next to this place that I want to be in and hang out with my good friend Rand. And then this guy can go over here.
Okay, so that's my recovery. And then missions. So you're going to win this one, so you grab those 2 trumpets.
2 trumpets.
The horns
which is
are
important
joining.
because I need to consolidate with 4 horns. Oops.
What's the reward for that one again?
Recruit 2 light or elite troops of your choice from the grave.
Yeah, that's not good.
I mean, I'm cool with it.
All right, so you're getting that one, and I assume that I can take down this one?
Yes.
All right, so the Hunt for the Black Aja is going to get me an ally. Let's take a peek here. So we're looking at Leandrin and Suwan. All right, so add this as any suit in your tableau, but do not gain a miniature. Or I can recruit a 1 and a hit from Leandrin, and she can immediately rout an enemy character.
Like anywhere?
So it says route any character.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Any enemy character, excuse me. All right, so I'm looking at Tableau pattern skills now, and you're currently winning the 1 power icon. You're winning horns. You're winning leaves. I'm winning swords, and I'm winning scrolls. So if I want to try to compete for that tile bonus for the final battle, maybe I need to fight on one of those metrics. And I do kind of want to corrupt more cities because I do get a bonus and 2 corruption points, and I only have 1. So, sure, I am actually going to take this, and I'm going to take it as a horn, believe it or not.
Wow, okay.
Maybe not what we expected.
Definitely not what I expected.
Maybe I'll regret it. We'll see.
I hope you regret it.
All right, so that was missions.
That was missions.
So now I do inner wheels, and I go first. So I again reached the 3rd section of my track, so I'm going to draw 3 cards from the prison, and I'm going to keep one of them.
Yeah, you've been doing pretty well on that.
Have been. Only got 2 cards left in the... Oop, sorry.
You have 2 cards left?
No, I have 3 cards left in the prison, so I do need 1 more great turn.
Okay.
All right. A bunch of things to say recruit, which is nice. McKeedon. So missions are revealed, and now if possible, you'll place the tile in a mission. Let me grab her tile here. There she is. Basically, I get 3 points towards that mission, and if I win, I get 2 corruption points, which could be good, given I'm pretty far behind on that. However, she is coming up late, but she is still worth 3 strength in final battle, so it's not like I'm giving up a character's worth of value, so that card's pretty great. Grandal is... a 3 and a block, and I would get to recruit the top ally of the deck, either adding them to my pattern or gaining both of their favors. Wow. And then Bilal is also 3 and a block and worth a point, but I can place him in any neutral space instead of a friendly space. And then I would get to place a control marker in every space in his region without an enemy army or character. Which means if I were to place him right now in the western region, I could actually take over it. Without an enemy, army, or character. Yeah, so I can take over that region. See, I think I'm not going to choose her. I think both of these characters have really powerful effects that I'll choose between one of them. All right, I'm going to try to fight you on the pattern. So I'll take Grendel here, and oops, I need her card. Dump these over here. Got her ready. I can go ahead and flip the top ally, and I can either take both of its favors or add it to my pattern. Well, that looks like what the doctor ordered. So now I've got 3 there on horns, which is wonderful, and I get to add her somewhere on the board. Yeah, I guess in case you come over here, I should take this because I already control that region. I can get that one very easily. Okay. So that is where she'll live. She will join my forces over here. And that is my wheel turn. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I've got to the max thing on my wheel, so I get to level Rand up.
Nice.
So he is going to be a wild.
Anywhere you want.
Let me actually, before I do that, let's do this other one first. I get to level up this guy. I get to level Matt up. So Matt will be a sword.
Okay, you're only down 1 on the swords now.
Yeah. Next Matt is 2 hits. He's also 2 recruits into the hand army.
Uh-oh.
That That's pretty good for me. All right, and then Rand as the wild. And new Rand is 4 strength, a hit, and a shield. And an event or a 1 power card. But since we're about to get events, I think I know what I'm taking there. Geez, the wild is tough. Do I fight you on scrolls? Do I take the 3 here to tie you there? Do I try to solidify this? This is actually just like, this is a really tough call.
All are reasonable options, yeah.
I think they are. I don't. So I'm winning 3 things. So just like competing for another one. Yeah, let's be.
Yeah, I like that choice.
Let's diversify and go there. And then I'm gonna take a 1 power card. Or a power card. I don't think we call them 1 power cards anymore. Oh wow, that's kind of great. Okay. And then I should reset my wheel back to start.
All right, so now we are on to map scoring. I'll start with corruption. There's 1 whole corrupted city, so I will not reach my next bonus there.
What a shame.
But I do control most of the map. So for banners, I'm going to get 1.5, 4, 5, 7, 8.5. So I'm going to pick up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 away from the 4 points. But that's all I get.
I thankfully still control the east and the west, which is going to give me 3, which is going to let me level up another character.
You can get to the next point threshold too.
And that is going to be Egwene, which is going to be another scroll.
No.
We are just pressing each other here.
No, okay, so we're tied on both of those.
The final form of Egwene is 2 strength, a hit, a shield, and she's worth a point.
Okay. All right.
Rock and roll.
That is chapter 3 completed.
Chapter 3.
So go ahead and grab your events.
If I take a weave action with 2 leaves, which I have gains a level.
I don't like that.
Well, she's already maxed out, so I would just be doing it to get the
event, but you're only 2 events away from the bonus.
Yeah.
Can you grab the mission marker out of Tanchiko for me?
Yes.
And there's one other on the map that I wasn't looking for earlier. Tarvalon, right.
Yeah.
I remember that being important that round. All right.
Big bucks this round.
And then my event card, I really need an immediate because I chose to not try to complete one of these. No, so now I have to choose to give up on one of these. This asks me to get 4 1 power icons into my pattern. I think that's going to be too difficult, so I'm going to let compulsion go. All right.
All right, so that was that. Now we are...
So we are into the next round, so let's flip up our...
Level 3
missions.
Serious business. Oh dear.
Attack of the Dreadlords. This is in Faldara and the Kirheim Field. So the first one of those is controlled. It's that city that I have up there. But the Kirheim Fields is actually untouched at the moment.
Lovely.
So 2 to the shadow. And our last mission is the Blight Overflows. And that is in Maradon, which I have. So, oops, this is the wrong icon, sorry. And then the wolf. I control that one at the moment. And what are we fighting for?
This is scary. For each enemy army, reveal 2 random troops and kill one of your choice. If the light wins this mission, do the same for the shadow reserves. Which would be your stuff over there. And this is just to play this card to the blight border in the last battle. If you gain the terrain effect there, double it. And it's worth 5 strength.
Okay, I like that.
I mean, I'm terrified of that.
I like that I'm winning both of these.
Yeah, that part's not great.
All right, next let's deal a new ally row.
Goodbye, allies. Here you go.
Okay, those are some strong allies.
Draw hands. 6 cards.
6 cards. Got one card here. Whew.
I'm going first.
You are, yeah. The Forces of Light have to go first this round.
Wonderful.
Or get to, your choice.
Just what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Something I didn't quite think about. Like, I'm going first, but I can't actually move because you're unmobilized. I only have one crown. So...
Got a power card that'll gain you some crowns there?
No, but I want to take a consolidate action anyway, so I just should do that. Yeah. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to call the arms and go to consolidate. So I'm going to get 3 crowns.
Okay.
I am going to get a unit and another unit.
Okay.
I have to technically do these separately, so I will. I think I'm just going to load back up Yield Wolf Army.
The Wolf Army is the one there with Rand. Rand and Perrin are there with them. Yep.
Yeah. Look at another one. More Wolf Army. And then I have 3 horns, so I will get 2 more banners.
Yep.
And then, most importantly, I have 4 horns and have gone to consolidate and will complete this event. The grave is no bar to my call. Recruit 2 light or elite troops of your choice from the grave. And now I'm 1 step away from finishing this track. Let's see what I want. A channeler, you say? And another channeler? Yeah, I think that's the answer. I will take this channeler and this channeler. And you can have your grave back. And I will put both of these back into the glorious Wolf Army.
So the Wolf Army has 7 units in it again?
7 units now, and it's on the front line. So let me just double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is a force to be reckoned with, sir.
Okay, it's very scary.
Remember when we had nobody? Now we have 7 bodies.
Now you have all the buddies.
All right, all set.
All right, I'm going to play the Black Aja, and I'm going to go to Ally. I'm going to take Uno here. Their 2 favors are going to give me a recruit and an elite recruit, so I'll take this one. Take up the Ravens. Are my max army sizes 10 always?
Yeah, except your reserve.
Except my reserve, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, I'll take my
This
elite
one's
army.
unlimited.
Ooh. Sure. I'll place this also in the Raven army. So my Raven army is up to 9. I'm going to take a power card. Interesting. Okay. And sure, I'm going to have Fale get called to Shia LaGhoul, so I'm going to rout her because I have 4 swords now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get to draw one of the things from the prison. So she'll move to rout. It's time to see what's in the prison. So we should replace this too. Summerhage. So I get to recruit her, and I can place her in a space where an enemy character is alone instead of a friendly space. If I do, I route that character and I put a control marker in that space.
Oh, man, that's rough. That could be here or here.
I think that's going to be there in the west. All right, I'm going to, kick that character out, and then I'm going to hand you a control marker if you don't mind placing it there for me as well, please. All right, and then we'll set her card aside, but I also get to take her awesome unit card here, which is a 3 and a hit and a point. So got some power. while the ladies are here kicking some butt. And I think that will be my whole turn. I'm done.
All right. Well, I should do some amount of bullying.
While the bullying's still good.
Yeah. Mostly trying to complete events. All right. Play the 1 power. Go to mobilize.
Okay.
Draw 1 power card. I am going. So I have 3 army movements and a character movement. We're going to bully Padden Fane with this stuff. So it was 1 army movement. I'll take 2 more army movements to bully this character, and my last character movement to come down here. I get a control marker for moving an army out.
Yep.
I'll do this first. I'll just push her back. Stomp this.
Yep.
I push Padden Fane back. You don't have any control markers there, do you?
No.
That's going to get me control of the Shadow Coast.
Which gets you that banner rank.
Gets me a banner. I already had that stuff. Most importantly, I have done my declaration of war. I have an army in Altara. I get this. I would get to level up a queen, but I've already done all of the leveling up that she can do.
That will capture you.
This capstone.
The event capstone for
Yeah.
the final battle.
Which is good, because I need that. I'm running out of troops. All right, all set.
Okay. You have how many crowns? 4?
Yes.
Do I cause the fight of all fights? How big is the wolf army? 7?
Wolf Army's pretty big. He's got friends.
Kind of large.
He's got a beefy Rand. Very beefy Rand. He's been working out. I have these 3 power cards. I don't know if you knew that. But I have them.
Oh yeah. Are mine great?
I don't know, mine are great.
They're not bad. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Rats and Ravens. And I'm going to go to reinforce. So I'm going to take a normal recruit. And I'm going to put them in the sword army and take this up to 7. And then I'm going to get an elite reserve unit. Put them into the Raven team. So the Raven team is now maxed out at 10. And then I'm going to recover this army to join Padden Fane here in It's not Andor, is it?
Yeah.
It is Andor?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm going to Andor. Move her on up. But importantly, I'm going to use this ability now. I'm going to put a control marker here in the Karhan Fields to add
This one.
Thank you. Another there to attack the Dreadlords. And then I'm going to play one of my power cards. And I'm going to play Shield. And the shield says that you're not allowed to take the action that I place it on. But I have to place it one where there's a pawn.
Okay.
So you can't take the...
I cannot repeat mobilize.
Correct. So I'm blocking out Mobilize for this turn.
Fair enough.
And that's my move.
I have to think about what I'm going to do, because I was definitely going to do that again.
It definitely looked like that to me.
Okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
Oh no.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I should do this. I should do this while the getting's good, and I should save that card. Okay, let's do more crowns. I'll play a game of dice. I will go to ally. Get a crown. I am going to play Inspire Awe. After recruiting an ally this turn, recruit another ally from the row who has a matching skill icon. I will not gain their favor. But I will get the first one. I'll take this. I get a control marker in Caroline, which is... Where is that?
Wait, but you said did not gain their favor.
Well, sure, but I'm doing the basic action, so I'm going to take this one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then this is going to let me take a second one that I'm not going to gain the favor.
You're good, my bad.
Caroline.
That's the city right here.
Yeah, let's take that. It belongs to me now. And then also 2 of these. And then I'm just gonna stack this one and hope that you just give up on it.
I might have to. That's how many? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Indeed it is.
Okay.
You're
That's
up.
not great. Well, the shield's over, so I'll remove that from the board.
Shield is over.
All right, let's do meetings in secret to mobilize. I'm going to get 2 crowns. Back up to 10 here. And then it is time to make fun things happen. So I have 3 army movements. My first army movement is going to be here. So I'll leave a control marker. I'll stomp out Ruidian. I will flip this over to get this. So I have 1 character move and 2 others. So we're going to cause a big old fight here. So I'm going to bring these in from Andor.
You're doing this hit and run
These
thing
in
again.
from Ilian countryside, and then my 1 character movement will be to bring Ravin in from Murendi. So I'm going to leave a control marker here. And it's time for a real big old fight.
This poor wolf army is taking a beating.
So I'm going to hit and run because I have to select an army to get out of here with the sword army. So my 7-strength sword army is going to run away back to route, but they're going to inflict 2 casualties of an ale and a dragon swarm. Nice. And then all of my characters and my Raven team are going to fight all of your characters in the Wolf team. You ready for a big battle?
It's not all my characters. Just
all of your characters in that space. There's a lot of characters in that space.
That's right. I got 2 channelers. Oh no, actually this army has 3 channelers.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
All right, my forces are a lot of Trollocs. I also have 3 channelers.
Oh my god.
But I have a crossbow, a Mirgil, and a Greyman. And then my characters here are Ravin, Grendel, and is this Paddington here? It's Paddington, nice. So here's all I got. It's going to be a big old fight.
Jeez. Okay, I have 19 total strength.
Let's see. My total strength is 6, 15, 17, 20, 28.
Oh my god.
I have 5, 8, 10 hits and 5 blocks.
Wow. I have 4 hits and 6 blocks.
Okay.
I have 5 crowns.
5 crowns. I have 10 crowns. And I have 2 power cards. How many you got?
I also have 2 power cards.
All right. It's going to be the battle for all battles.
Yeah.
All right. Let's flip over these terrain tiles and move all this stuff.
Yeah, give me
You have the region control.
all good defense stuff, please, and thank you.
Oh, you pick them even. Ooh, the attacker. The flank. Nice.
Winner gets
a crown.
We're going to region control here.
Okay. Oops. Let's hold these around.
Lovely. How much did you say? 28?
28.
That's a problem.
It's not a small number.
It's not a small number.
Time to lock Phil away in the prison where I've been for so long.
Yeah, this fight is going to be a problem, I think. I'm down by a lot.
Yeah, the interesting thing from my perspective is I care a lot about routing you here, because then you basically have no army that can get through to the eastern or central side of the map. You have one of your armies there in ready. So I guess you could perhaps reinforce and move the Ale army over to like Cairhine or something. But if this army goes down, I think that I have a clear path to just try to gather up even more of the map here, which I think is my priority. So I think that I care more about the center than anything else, but
clearly a mind game to get me to care about the center.
Yeah, just put all your stuff in the center. You do get a crown if you win the center.
Ooh, a crown if I win the center.
I have to look at the wheel also if there are. How many prison cards do I have left? I do get that bonus if I can fully empty the prison. Got 2 cards there. Okay. So 3 wheel bumps is enough. So what if I did something crazy like this? And you have 2 power cards, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I do have 2
I also have
cards.
2. And region control, so you have a lot of extra strength over there at the Vanguard. All right, you're good to reel?
I'm good.
No!
I'll take it.
Man, I gotta play it again. All right, so resolve these one by one. Vanguard. I got 0.
I have 2 for my region control. I get 3 wheel turns. Well, I'll take this and get 3 wheel turns in a minute.
I will waste 3 crowns here at the center, so I will successfully route you and all of your characters there, and you will take a casualty, which we'll resolve here in a moment. And then over here...
yeah, we actually have a lot of violence.
I have 2, 4, 5 hits, but I believe that you have many, many, many more shields than that.
I have 10 shields because I spent all these crowns. I have 5 hits.
I have 2, 3, 4, so I actually lose a unit right up front, which will be this Prologue.
All right, I'm going to get my 3 wheel turns.
And then you're losing a unit, and I lose 3 more, so I'm going to lose 3 more Prologues from this force.
Dragon Swarm.
That was a big win for you. But I did.
I mean, I spent all of my crowns.
Okay, that helps at least a little bit. So we each spent 5 crowns in that fight?
Yeah. I just kind of desperately needed to keep guys alive and inflict pain on you because I'm really scared about how this last battle is going to go. Oh, I think I just put all my characters in this army. Hold on. That's not where they live.
Yeah, I need to take down my army here to a 6. I did lose 4 Trollocs there. I am going to also gain a crown for the flood at the very least. And then my characters can go back over here.
Oh, not that it mattered, but I think I forgot that hit.
Don't worry. You had so many blocks that I think you had enough blocks.
Oh,
in
right.
Just your crowns.
Yeah.
It might not be true, but I only had, I think, 4 here plus that one. All right. So do I have enough to control that region yet? I do not. I only have 2 of the 5 positions there. So you're in control of that region. I didn't take over any other awesome stuff, so I'll move Meeting and Secrets here to my discard, and it is your move.
I'm looking at my armies because I think I really need to reinforce, and I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put those things. Can you give me the rundown in your army counts?
Yeah, so the Sword team here has 7. The Horn team, they only have 4. They're the team that I have out there in the east. And the team that you just fought, the Raven team, they're down from 10 to 6. So I have a 7, a 4, and a 6.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I have a 4, a 3, and a 7, and a 5, and you have like an infinite supply
I'll
of
guess
Trollocs.
15?
Something like that. That's the part that
5,
scares me.
10. Yeah, I got 15 in here. Remember, this army is going to turn into the Thakandar army that I will be able to deploy.
Yep. Let's see. I will go to reinforce. Let's look at a couple friends. Ah, man. I think I just have to decide that one of my armies is toast and not reinforce it. So I'll boost up the wolf army. So I have a 6, a 3, a 7, and a 5.
Your 3 is the army coming back on the board.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just going to hide somewhere.
Coward.
I am a coward. Like I might just hide in Tanchico so I don't have to worry about it. Or, hold on a second. I could position myself to hit and run you before the game is over. The problem is you could fight first.
I can. I do have the crowns to pay to stay at that space.
You do have the crowns to pay. Well, I certainly don't like that very much. Yeah, just hide in Tanchico. These guys move up. And then I do have 3 leaves, so I'll take 2 character movements. I just can't enter enemy spaces. And I think that will be fine. We'll put this guy here. And yeah, just like being in the way is kind of where I'm at.
So your goal is to be obnoxious?
Yes.
Okay.
That is, you know, sometimes people think the good guys are just annoying, and that's kind of my goal with these characters, is to leave them in the way. I think that's actually all the move I need to do, because that does like block you off from coming this way.
Yeah, it's a good little force field.
And I get a banner for this. I've guaranteed myself more points.
Okay.
And you are up, sir.
So I believe that's Perrin. How much strength does Perrin have right now?
It is not Perrin.
That is
who,
not Perrin.
Who are you pointing at? This guy?
Oh, no, that is...
this is this Logain
yeah,
character.
Logain. Okay,
he is a 3.
Where did Perrin go?
Perrin is rather.
Perrin's over there.
He's hanging out with the wolf army. Where else would he be?
So Logain's a 3, so I would need to send multiple characters in there to bully him out of that space. I also get the final move, so I get to know if you're going to try to weave or if you're going to try to do something sneaky.
I would never try to do anything sneaky. That would be irresponsible of me.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 crowns to remain unreinforced, and I'm going to play the ways.
You mean to move to reinforce?
Oh, sorry, to remain unmobilized, excuse
Got it.
me. Thank you for asking. No, we're going to try to conquer the rest of the map here.
No.
My ways traveling, I'm actually going to travel this army from... Actually, this is kind of risky if I decide to move this army from Meridian. Your army's there. Yeah, you could actually double hit one. Okay, maybe that was a little bit silly. Well, we'll still want to play this card, but I want to... We're going to bring out her to hold Altara. And then I'm actually going to move with some characters here. So, because your character has 3 strength, I'm actually going to need both of these to move into here, into Amadisia, to bully them out. And then Haddon Fane will take over Ibudar. That way, you can't come try to hit and run me. And then, do I want to stomp out these characters at Ilion? What does it even do for me? Not enough, but I do have the ability on a future turn to get into where I'm trying to go, so... Believe it or not, what I should absolutely do is bring her down to Kerheim just so you can't come back into here. Okay, so I'm not actually moving any armies. I'm only just going to be moving characters this turn. But those will be my movements. And we'll go ahead and push Loghain back with your other buddy there. Push it to here. Stomp out these 2 control markers. And I will take over that region. A little banner rank. And that'll be my whole turn.
And you still have 4 crowns?
Yes.
I'm going to eavesdrop and pass my turn.
Okay.
You can take 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
I'm allowing you to do that.
What kind?
I am such a nice guy.
All right, well, there goes my strategy. I held on to these wild
Fabulous.
such that I'd be able to weave against whichever one you had taken here.
Oh, no.
And both of these are quite powerful.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I think I'm likely to still at least win one of these, which is good, but that was a really good power card. I'm now wishing I had actually played one of my power cards the last turn.
You can play it this turn.
I can. It's a lot less useful.
Excellent. That's what I needed to hear.
I'm
on the edge of a knife.
And if I complete this event to get this point by going to consolidate, I don't actually reach your army because I intentionally left my army behind such that I wouldn't be able to get crushed here. So that's a little tricky. Okay, but you have no crowns. So if I just choose to mobilize again and keep trying to beat you down,
You can totally block whatever you want me to not do.
Yeah, I mean, I just assumed that you're going to go to weave. So maybe I should go to weave. But then you get to mobilize. What are you mobilizing for? You can't reinforce.
I need 7 banners. That's what I'm mobilizing for.
How many wheels do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I really only need 4. And I'm going to get that no matter what. And if I consolidate and corrupt a city, I'm getting an ally, but I still have... Do I have 1 corruption up there? I do. I have a corruption in Tarvalon. Oops. I didn't stomp this out like I thought I did. I accidentally stomped out the one down here. My bad. And that is the 3-point position. See, I'm getting that no matter what. I don't think you're going to be able to stomp out that corruption. Well, that was tricky. Well done, Phil. Well done. All right, whatever. Back to plan A. I'm going to stay there on mobilize once more.
You're such a bully, shadow player.
If you spent this amount of time of your life imprisoned, wouldn't you be mad?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's
guess
what I
that
thought.
makes sense. Making me have empathy for you.
Yeah, no one else does.
Yeah.
All right, let's gather up some forces here. So we will bring my army from Altara. We're going to leave a control marker. So that's one. I don't want to leave my character there. I should probably leave one character home. Sure. So we'll leave that character there. All these guys from Amadisia move into Tarabon. And then we're going to go attack your Ale army there in Tanshiko.
My poor army. I came back on the map. It's all right. This is the sacrificial army. This is my smallest one.
So this is the team that you most recently fought against. So they're still quite powerful. So I have 12, 14. I have 20 total strength.
I have 10.
You do have 10? You do
3
you
guys.
You do have 2 hits. Unfortunately for you, I have
Infinite shield.
8 hits and 4 shields.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't like your chances in this one.
This will be a potential slaughter. Potential slaughter. 20 total strength. 8 hits? Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a problem.
I'll let you choose.
Let's choose my fate.
Yeah, choose your fate.
Right, this is the flank. This is the center. This is the vanguard. Hey,
That's good for you.
With my defenderness.
That's good for you also.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, not too bad.
Where's that screen?
I got it.
What am I gonna do with my three units? We're going to the same place, Corey. We're going to the same place.
Yeah, this is one where I kind of expect all of your units to go to the same place. I didn't expect it last time. I probably should have. So these wheels.
I would like to split them up, but the fact that you have something like 8 hits. How many hits do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I have 8.
Yeah. So there's like some rationale to split them up if you didn't have that many hits, because I could see you being like, I'm gonna hard commit to 2 places, and then I'm just like trying to scum whatever the third one is.
Yeah, you try to guess whichever one I don't go to.
But considering you have so many hits, I think I just lose all my guys no matter what. I think I got super lucky in that last fight to win 2 spots because you just like didn't take one.
Yeah, I probably should have placed a unit on the right. I just thought that it was so likely that you were going to, spend all of your crowns but split them. So
Gotcha.
got a little overzealous there. It was also one of those things of I needed the center really badly to make this play. But I think I am. Okay, I think I'm ready now.
I have been ready.
All right, so here.
I think I'm losing.
Yeah, I shoot down your 2 because I have 3 hits to your 1 block.
Yep.
And then it's actually tied 9-9. And you know where the ties go, Phil?
Ties go to the attacker.
So I will clean sweep you in this battle then to completely wipe out this army, as I need you to take 4 more casualties, please.
I don't have 4 more casualties. I can have all these dead guys. Here, take my dead guys.
Perfect. To the grave they go.
And rout this army.
For many reasons. One, it
many
doesn't
reasons.
have any
It doesn't
forces.
exist. I'll remove this control marker.
I'll take my 3 wheel spins here, which will get me a reserve into the Horn team. Let me pull out these wonderful characters. Did spend a crown for all of that. We did not have any bonus rewards. This needs to take to 5. And that was my last move on the action board for the game. You get the final move of the game. You stole it with your eavesdropping.
Yeah, that was the plan. So I definitely want to weave here. The question is, do I straight up take this or do I tie this? Because those are my options. This seems very scary. For each enemy army, reveal 2 random troops and kill one of your choice. If light wins this mission, do the same. Right. So I can't win it, but I can stop you from doing it.
Perfect though. You have an army with.
So that's part of my thought process here is you're actually getting less value out of this. So maybe I shouldn't care about it that much, and I should just win something. But you're gonna kill 3 of my. You're gonna see 6 armies and kill 3 or 6 units and kill the 3 best ones you see, which is kind of a problem. That also makes me have to move my wheel less, tying that. So I guess I am going to let you take that, which is kind of dumb, but unless one of your power cards could screw me here, but I'm not going to play around that. I'm going to go to weave. I'm going to get 2 wheel turns. I'll get an elite unit for that. Man, I'm just going to put that. Wolf army is going to be my stacked army, I think. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horns.
5 on the blade overflows.
5 on this. Which, if you have the power card I'm afraid of, I think just means we would tie here. If you have 2 of them, that would be a problem. I guess I'm going to grab an event in case it's an immediate event. And I can get value. No. So I won't be able to. Man, that's a bummer.
That one looks strong.
Yeah, if I had this earlier, when you take control of an enemy city, pay 2 crowns to get 2 elite reserves, which would have been
that would have been very strong.
Pretty great. I do get a power card. Maybe this will be game breaking.
Could be anything.
Wow, that's actually great. Okay, your wheel turn, sir.
All right, I don't have any power cards to play.
Playing the bluff, though.
I will take 5 wheel turns here. So my 5 cranks the wheel. I'm going to get a army here into the Raven team. They will take up to a 7, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do also get an event card. I will not be able to complete that this game, unfortunately. I would love to do that. Maybe next game. But that is my complete wheel turn.
All right. I also have a wild with Marine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is going to get me a power card. Amazing. 2 back-to-back bangers, I would describe that as. And a unit that is going to go. Yeah, I need a big beefy army. Let me recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am below the 10 limit. Okay.
All right, now we go to my favorite part of the round.
Where you score the whole map? Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
So we go to resolution. Recover. You just throw your stuff on the board somewhere. I mean, maybe one of your power cards makes it matter, but I doubt it.
True, it could make it matter. It doesn't, though. Actually, just in case something you can do makes it matter, I would like to be far away from you until we meet on the final battle.
All right, simply advancing my army there. The missions. So I'm going to take down the attack of the Dreadlords. So we will go ahead and execute that now.
Let's shuffle these up.
It is kind of nice for you. I'm only getting to slay 3 armies here.
True.
I really wanted to cause more casualties.
I think there's like 3 channelers in this stack.
Ooh, I would really love to take out some channelers. All right, let's take these 2.
Okay, let's see what it is.
A Dragon's Horn and a Channeler.
Yeah, well, gee, I wonder which one you're going to kill.
I think the Channeler has to go to the grave.
All right, poor Channeler.
They chose the wrong side.
Good try, good try.
The L Army, they just avoid this.
Yeah. Brilliant tacticians. Brilliant tacticians. All right, I'm not sure what's in here. I haven't looked in a while.
I'll choose
Hopefully-
these two.
Hopefully you just get bad stuff.
No, it's going to be wonderful, powerful units. A Dragonsworn
Hey.
and Archers. Okay,
Ooh,
not.
that's actually...
So this is actually a tough choice because when we get to that final battle, every one of these hits can cause a casualty. It's not just capped at one. It's going to be every single unit. So I think in this case, I don't have a ton of shields in all of my army, so I'm actually going to take out these Archers instead. You keep the Dragonsworn, even though their strength's a little bit better.
And then...
The army I know almost nothing about because they never come out to play until it's the Dragon's Last Stand here.
Yeah, they're actually pretty small too. I think you've heard this army before.
I have.
With some random effect that I don't remember.
Ooh.
Oh, gee, I wonder which one.
I think the townsfolk can stay.
Boo. Wow. All right. So that was pretty rough.
So yeah, the Dreadlords did their jobs there, but let's see. So you're going to take down the Blood Overflows here 5-2.
Yeah. So I just get this card and I will deploy it in the last battle. Deploy this card to the Blight border in the last battle. 5 strength. And if I gain the terrain effect there, I will double it. So hopefully that pays off. That was missions. Inner Wheel.
Yeah, and you're going first here because you are the light player.
Yeah. So I level up Rand, which is very important for several reasons. One is he becomes a wild. I think I'm dominating you on Weave.
Yeah, I kind of give up here on the pattern. You smashed me pretty
Pattern,
well.
That's what I meant. So yeah, it doesn't quite matter where he goes because I'm just winning. For Flare, I will go here, and then I have the final version of Rand, and in the end game, I will claim the Dragon Capstone tile, and he's worth 3 points now. I also get an Elite Reserve to my final army.
Okay. That it for your Inner Wheel?
That's it for my Inner Wheel.
All right, so on my end, I did end up making it here to the 3 prison cards. However, there's only 2 cards in the prison, so we will go ahead and pick one of the final 2. Hopefully I find something sweet worth a bunch of points. Got Masana and Ishmael. At the start of your next turn, draw a card and take 2 turns in a row. If you have no turns remaining, instead inflict 3 casualties to an army.
Whoa!
Not too shabby.
Come on.
However, I could still place Masana, and when I place her, I get to place her in a city, and she gets to corrupt that city. Well,
I think we know what you're doing.
I think we know what I'm doing, given that I'm 1 step away from 3 points on the corruption track, and I do already have 1 corrupted city. I didn't grant him corruption this game. Masano's not going to be joining us today.
3 hits.
It's time to vanquish some forces. And you just added an elite army to the end team?
Yes.
All right.
I had to go there. That was prescribed.
Let's vanquish 3 from that end army.
So I'm basically down to 2 armies for the final battle.
That's my goal. But the problem is, I think I'm going to be behind on points going into the final battle, so I'm really going to need to crush you here. I'll destroy these 3.
Why don't you get some town folk?
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Crossbows?
Sacrificial town folk.
Wow,
All right.
nice,
That was
okay.
like best case scenario.
All right, that was not...
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of this army is I mean, it's only 2 guys, but they're strong.
They're strong, all right.
Maybe that's the army the characters will go with. We'll see.
All right, and I did manage to empty the Dark One's prison, so I will be getting the prison capstone at the end
Fabulous.
here for the final battle.
All right, map scoring.
So Light, you get to go first.
I no longer control any regions on the map.
You control 1.
Do I?
I left you 1. You control the region over there in the west.
Oh yeah. My
For
army
now.
was in the way.
If we played another turn, I don't know that you would.
All right, I get one banner that I don't need.
All right, on my end for
you score the rest of
corruption,
the map.
I will get my 1 corruption, which will get me an ally card, which we will just throw here. And then this is a lot. We're going to have to count this up. So I have 1.5, 3, 4, 6.5, 8.5, 10.
It's a lot of banners.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is going to get me an elite recruit. Hopefully it's something awesome. Okay, that is pretty good. Do I need to even up my teams, or should I just try to match my good forces into your good forces? Always the trick. Sure, I will place this in the Raven army.
I have 762.
Okay, I'm at 758.
Plus your giant stack.
Plus Thakandar. Thakandar
Yeah.
it's angry. It's coming for vengeance.
All right.
But that's map scoring. And we have now completed everything of the 4 rounds.
Perhaps we should move to the last battle.
All right, let's go ahead and clean up these allies. Let's move our little player pawns here.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see
We'll
how
flip
much
the
of a
board.
lead I am looking to blow in the last battle.
All right, so let's start counting up our points here in order.
Current repeat, board tracks, events, characters.
So you want to do all of your points first, or should we do them one at a time? I think it's more dramatic if we do our board points.
Yeah, let's do it one at a time.
All right.
All right, so board points. That would be this. I have 9. I am cruising.
Also have 9. I have 6 on the banners and 3 on corruption. So.
Man, all my early lead board points have just come to a wash. All right.
Then events, where you absolutely demolished me here.
3.
So you're going to get 3. I'm only going to score 1. And then characters. This is another spot where I think I'm woefully behind on points.
I have 1 for Egwene, 1 for Nynaeve, 3 for Rand, so I have 5 total points on my characters, so that will bring me to 17.
I have Landfair, Semihurge, and Grendel, so I only have 3, so that's going to bring me from 10 to 13.
I am not ahead by as much as I wanted to be going into this fight.
So capstone tiles. So we're going to grab these 6 tiles here that are currently off screen for everybody else. We're going to go through the map capstone. So this goes to the player that controls the most of the map.
I wonder who that is.
I think that's going to be the Side of Shadow.
Yep.
The tableau capstone, however.
Oh, I have a lead in almost every category, so I will take that.
The prison capstone only comes out if I manage to free the Dark One, and I have emptied his prison, so I will take that. On your end, though,
similarly, I have
Dragon
leveled.
has been trained.
I have leveled Rand all the way up, so I will get this.
And the battle tactic capstone, nobody actually managed to find that mission and complete it, so that will sit out this game. The event capstone, however,
Yes.
that looks pretty telling who won that one.
That looks like me. All the events were done. Okay. I have a lead there. I have this thing. My armies are weak, but my spirit is strong.
And you have a point lead, so yeah, this is gonna be a close one potentially. And we can go ahead and flip these boards over and now reveal the final battle board here. So just like the previous battles, resolve this section first. We'll go all the way down the line, increasing amount of points. And Phil, correct me if I'm wrong, you have a bunch of things that are going to get deployed automatically to these places?
Yeah, before that, terrain tiles, special final
right.
terrain tiles go in the first 3 spots that will change the stakes of these battles. So here, whoever wins, the loser will take 3 casualties in Shai'ul Ghul.
Shai'ul Ghul, yeah.
And over here, the winner gets 2 extra points if they also win the next position.
Okay.
And then here, there is a bonus.
For more casualties inflicted?
2 for, if you inflict more casualties than your opponent there. And then the final position always includes the winner scores an additional 5 points if they won by 20 or more. So we have escalating points, and just like if you can completely dominate your opponent there, you get lots more points. And then, so my capstone is going here. That's 7 extra strength there. This one is going here. It's 5 extra strength and 2 hits. This one must go here, so you know I have 5 strength here. And if if I win this one, I will double this. So I could potentially inflict 6 casualties there. And then this goes here. This would also double the terrain bonus if I win. So I potentially have 4 extra points on the line if I can win both of these. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, I'm not about that life.
I mean, you got some. What are yours?
Yeah, so the map capstone here, I'm going to get to play this to the Blight Border. It gives me 5 extra strength there and 2 blocks. And the prison's capstone, I get to recruit 4 units from the grave. So let's find the best 4 friends here.
Oh, there's got to be plenty of channelers.
There's a bunch of ales. There's a bunch of channelers. See if there's anything else even more lovely in here. No, these are our best friends. So, yeah, I think what we will do... I will take 3 ales and 1 channeler, and then I shuffle them up, and I add 1 to each of my armies. Each of these armies will tick up. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab our army tiles, as that'll also be what we'll use to place down here rather than placing our whole decks. That could get pretty messy.
Also, all these wonderful characters.
Yeah, you have me...
I have a lot of wonderful characters. You have some
7.
characters. 1, 2,
How many do you
3,
have?
4, 5, 6. I also have 7, but I feel like mine are better than yours.
Yeah, I don't know that... Oh, no.
Like a little bit.
I picked up my corruption token. Like, oh, that's not
You
a
don't get to
character.
bring that.
You didn't come fight me in any of my corrupted cities.
Yeah, and also your power cards.
I do have 2 of those that I didn't use this game, so that'll be 2 extra strength.
Well, you didn't have to show me those because some of them are not just 1 strength.
No, good point.
Yeah.
Free information for you. Shadow's feeling a little cocky this morning.
A little cocky.
All right. Yeah, let's bring it out. And
Yeah, I'm ahead. I'm ahead by 4 going into this.
4 points is what you're up by.
Does not feel like enough. All right, let's see what we got here. You know I have. You know I basically have 2 dead armies. I have 1 that has nothing and 1 that
Correct.
has 2.
So I know that I'm probably getting 2 positions on the house.
I could stack all my guys with one of these though, because the characters can go anywhere.
Correct.
Oh boy. All right. Well, what do I have to win?
I'll take this prison capstone off, as we've already resolved that. And now I need to actually look at what my armies look like. I'll take these back so you can't see where my characters are going. All right, so the big thing here is I got to make sure I score enough points to overtake Light's lead, and I'm down by 4. I think I'm going to crush him at this place, but I need to make sure to not lose a couple of these other ones, because then I could lose the game still. What was your bonus at the Blight Border?
5, and if I gain the terrain effect, I double it. So you're risking 6 casualties, which I would cool.
Oh no. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's important. Let's not let that happen.
Yeah.
And then your Dragon Capstone allows you to double the fields of Marilor's effect, right?
The terrain thing there. So yeah,
Okay.
I could get 2 additional points on top of that if I win
If you also win the
both
Siege
of
Camelin.
those.
Okay.
Yeah. And my capstone in Camelin is 5 strength and 2 hits. I have an effect on every spot here.
You've got a bunch of
which is
effects, which is cool.
Which is kind of useful in the sense that I kind of have to abandon 2 spots, but because I have skin in the game in all 4 spots, it's like, what's he gonna do? So
you
I
got
feel
some
good
combos
about that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if that's going to get me to change where I'm going for my biggest moves. But I know that I need to score more points than you. That's the tricky thing.
You do need to score more points than me because I am ahead. Yeah, if I can just like push kind of here and win like 2 spots, I should win this game. Let's see. Yeah, indeed.
This is a very, very tricky battle here because you have so many point bonusing effects here. Like, just to narrate some of my thoughts, I think the Siege of K1 might actually be the true final battle here. But I'm not sure that that's the case, because if you choose to go for the Blight Border in Shalagul and I give up those basically, put my weaker armies there. I don't apply any of my crowns or any of my characters, and you then do go all in for them. I'm just giving up so many points. I don't know that I can actually catch up. Certainly tricky. All right, I think.
I am locked in, sir. You do what you want.
Keeps with your own stuff.
He's like, I'm going to change my entire plan.
Yeah. I actually have changed most of my planner a couple of times. I don't want to blunder this one like I blundered the other battle. All right. I think I'll move a couple of characters around here. It's going to be hard for you to take on both of these, right? All right, one more over here. One more over here. I hope that's the one that makes the difference. All right. Okay. One of my power cards also. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what's
3,
happening.
2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is.
Let's see.
Gonna be really close because it looks like I guessed wrong, and you have a lot of sweet stuff. Oh wow, you have 2 power cards that play here.
Yeah, and have shields, which is pretty good. We'll see how this works out. All right. I basically gave up on Blight Border. I put my empty army there, so I just have 5 strength. I assume you have more than that.
Yeah, I have a little bit more than that. So I have 5, 9, and then this whole army, which was another 16. So yeah, I will win the Blight Border and cause you to take 3 casualties at Shiloh Ghoul.
And to get your 2 points.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I also punted on Shiloh Ghoul, so like I don't even have 3 guys to lose there. But they're gone now.
All right, so here's where
Here's where the fights are really. Here's the real fights.
So I put one of my 2 weaker armies here at the Fields of Marilar.
Oh, then I might have overcommitted. How many hits do you have? Let's start there.
So yeah, we'll do the hits first. I have 7 hits here.
You have 7 hits. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shields. So I have to lose 1 guy. I will lose a Dragon Sworn.
And how many hits do you have?
2, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Okay, I have no strength. Here's my army. They are gone.
Whoa, okay. Whoopsie.
Totally obliterated.
Okay, so I win the Field of Marilar. So I'm going to get 3, and then it's really all about the next
Correct.
fight.
So if you can win this
1,
one, you
2,
might have won the
3.
game here.
20 to 15 right now.
Okay.
All right.
So you're playing for an extra.
I'm playing for an extra 4 points because I'm doubling this. So if I can win this, that's 8.
So I did put my strongest of my basic armies here. I put the Raven team here. And
Okay.
this is your Wolf Pup team?
Yeah, I think this might be strength on strength. We'll see.
So yeah, first thing, the casualties are going to be huge here. If you can score these casualties, that's an extra bunch of points for you.
Yeah, tell me how many hits you have, sir.
I'm counting them out for you right now. 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I have 16 hits.
Oh boy, I have 10 shields.
So you're going to have to lose 6 units. How many hits do you have?
3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 hits.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So I will take 1 hit back.
All right, so what do we? I have to lose 6 guys?
And I inflicted the most casualties here. So I'm going to score the bonus 2 points for Scorched.
4, 5. Oh man, 6. I think that massive casualty disparity is gonna be trouble.
So yeah, now we count up our strengths.
23.
don't think 23 is going to be enough. I have
No.
3, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 17, 26,
Way more than
30,
23.
32, 39.
All right.
So I will thwart your bonusing
yeah.
points there, and I will score 4 for the Siege of Camelin.
Oh, no.
And then...
And then I don't have any units here. Yeah, okay. All right. Mercy.
So I will take...
You beat me by more than
20.
So you get 10 more points.
So I'll go from 21 to 31.
Ouch. So our final score is 31 to 20. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. If your crown advantage going into the end, if I had the crowns here instead of you, things shift a little bit. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah,
I guess
it was also fortunate I had so many hits built up into a single army.
you really did. That was 16 hits is a lot.
Yeah,
of hits.
I got quite fortunate hitting a bunch of channelers, some crossbows there, and I managed to sort of keep them alive throughout the game. It got dicey in a couple of spots, like that one battle where you managed to inflict 3 casualties to me was very scary for me.
I wonder, so if I had gone all in, so the other option that I was seriously considering was all in here and here. But even then, I think, well, I would have inflicted 6 casualties on this army.
Yeah, so you'd have taken out...
And I would have had a lot more hits over here. Yeah, I think I would have won in that scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, in this scenario, I would have only had 22 strength.
And that's not including, I would have had like an army over here that would have
Right.
been dealing damage.
Right.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think that you're
I
probably
think I
right.
win in that scenario, especially with my 7 extra strength. Well, that was a good game. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Yeah.
Want to run it back?
Just film it again.
Yeah.
It was a fun game. I think the sort of story of the game for me was I took like that early map lead.
Yeah.
And then I started focusing more on creating my pattern and getting a lead there, and maybe didn't pay as much attention to the map as I should have. I was stomping out your corruption though, so I feel really good about that. Like I kept you very low on the corruption aspect there.
Yeah, I think this is the lowest I've ever been on corruption, and it was definitely a start that I at least felt reasonably confident about it, where, of course, we start with, Camelin and Ilion that are corrupted, and I think I corrupted Ibudar relatively early on. But yeah, you really kept me under control there, and I think that was where I started, telling myself, hey, I'm going to have to actually sort of get good at a different thing here, and that was when I started prioritizing the pattern a little bit more. And I think you called it out there at the end of round 1, where I was like, wow, you're really crushing me on this. And then, yeah, you spent a ton of time there, and I think that was when I got a little bit of a head start getting a strong pattern. I was able to use Reinforce a little bit better, and then leveraged Mobilize into some, pretty key battles there in the middle stages of the game.
Yeah, I think my biggest loss was probably up near Faldara when I lost the Spear Army. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, taking out the Ale Army there the same turn that it was those important missions.
Yeah.
That felt like a pretty big swing from my perspective that helped me sort of keep pace with you. I really, really needed this mission. Being able to turn on an ally and getting all the extra favor bonuses was important in this game, but...
Yeah, it also just took me out of that part of the map. I still have a control marker over there. I could have come back, but it was the combination hit and run and then fight, I think, that I had underestimated and won't do again.
Yeah, so for our next battle, we'll be on the lookout for more of those and, potentially other strategies that we didn't necessarily get to explore as thoroughly. This game is, I'm looking at the event system and, I only completed 3 events this game, and I think you completed 7, and you're probably very close to completing 2 more, so... maybe next time I'll do a little bit better on those and see where that can take me as well. But, I had a blast with this, and if you enjoyed watching this, thanks for joining us. You can check out our Kickstarter in the link below. It's in the last week for War of the Dragon, and from everybody here at Direwolf, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.